Wow. It's Monday, is it? There we go. That's good news. The phones are lighting up already, which makes me think either someone wants to talk to another... I'm going to take one of these calls straight to air. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Ooh, I don't think so, mate. See you later.
OK. Thank you. He's gone. Well, I don't think so, mate. Well, why are you calling in a radio station if you don't want to go on the wires? It's to chat up my producer, Adrian Crisp, who's a good-looking man. He's an ugly version of me, is how I like to describe him. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Brady, more.
Thank you. OK, well, that's that, fine. 08709090973 is the phone number. So my neck is killing me. I've slept very badly on my neck. No, I didn't sleep on my neck. I slept on a bed, but it means... And I can't get to see my osteopath until Friday morning. Friday morning at 5 o'clock, and she's on her way. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
I hate Mondays.
Yes, tell me why. So, today's show will be done purely from the left-hand side. Oh, Adrian's called it. Adrian?
Yes. Ian.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I can help you with your neck.
OK. You're just a boy, though.
No, I'm not a boy. It's a boy's name, but my name's Adrian.
OK, but...
And I'm a girl.
And how old are you?
I'm 51.
Oh, sweet Lord, I thought you were 12. OK, brilliant. That's throwing me over. Where's your accent?
South African.
Ah, liquor.
But more important, Ian, I can really genuinely help you with your neck, but not just for now, because I've heard you before. You had back problems before.
Yes.
And I can help you long-term to look after your back, to prevent, control and alleviate your pain, but I can help you today.
OK, do it.
I'd have to see you.
I'm doing a radio show, love.
I know you're doing a radio show, but when you finish your radio show, I will come to you wherever you are, and I will get you better.
Well, the problem is, this evening I do have a meeting that I have to attend.
OK, then I'll see you tomorrow morning.
OK. Now, the thing is, Adrian, and you're not going to take this the wrong way, are you?
No.
You could be a murderer.
I could be a murderer, but I'm not.
What
I can do is I can send you an email.
Oh, please do.
And I will send you information on everything I do.
Please do.
My website's about to go live, so I can't send you that.
So it's not live yet?
Not live yet.
So it doesn't exist? Right.
Well, I can send you some information.
Please do. Please do. Are you a spiritualist healer?
No, I'm not.
Good, because that's all guff.
I'm not a spiritualist. I've had back problems
One second, Adrian, 1 second. Sorry, line 5, you're on the wireless.
I think Yasser is a banjo.
No, go away. No, ignore that. It's very naughty. He doesn't. I don't think Yasser plays the banjo at all. So, what are you then, Adrian?
I'm a remedial masseuse and remedial exercise therapist, and I work with people with back problems and with Parkinson's disease.
Well, really?
And I work out of Highgate Hospital.
I know Highgate
and
Hospital.
I really, genuinely can help you to prevent your back pain.
Okay. I just slept bad.
If you slept bad, I will teach you the correct way to sleep.
What?
How to stand, how to sit, how to bend, how to alleviate pain, how to prevent
The thing
pain
is that I can't get to sleep, Adrian. Dig this. This is how crazy my life is. I can't get to sleep unless I'm lying sort of 3/4 on my front, but mainly on my side.
Okay.
On my right-hand side. This is absolutely true, I'm not winding you up. With my left arm over my head like that. My left arm is over my head. That's the only way I can sleep. Absolutely true.
I will position
with the duvet between my knees.
Okay, I will put you in a position that you will be much, much more comfortable. You will not believe the difference you'll be
I can't sleep on my back.
And not on your back, on your side. I will work with exactly the position that you need to be in.
Okay.
And I will get you much more comfortable, and I will get rid of your pain. If you give me the opportunity, I will help you.
Can you heal me?
No, I don't heal. I don't cure back problems. I teach you how to control, alleviate and prevent pain, but I will get you out of pain.
Okay, well, Adrian, listen, thank you for your offer. It sounds very tempting, but I'm going to see I'm going to see my osteopath on Friday. He'll do a good job. I've just slept badly. Ian, I'm sure I'm not alone in thinking this, and I'm not known for my observational skills, but do email me, Adrian. But you're always whinging about something like a cold, or snotty nose, or hurty back, or sore mouth, bad feet, stinky breath, or is it someone else? Sort it out, for God's sakes. There we go. What's this? Sorry, Chris has been flirting with Helen behind the glass. Good afternoon. Oh, now is this the Alison who had Alison has emailed me. I think she was the woman who had a date with someone she met who was a fan of this show. That couldn't have been good. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. We do have an agenda to get through, but it seems the phones have gone mental, and it seems you're keen to talk to me. So the agenda will be thrown out if and when it is required. Robert is in the Romford.
Hello, Ian.
Yes.
How was Sunday's show? I caught like first half hour, then sort of fell asleep.
Chris, is it out as a podcast yet, to the Sunday night show? It's all going out at the moment. It was good. There were some good bits. We had a call from a psychic who who had a vision of some old women from the war. That was good. We had Nick Ferris and James O'Brien called up to wish me luck.
James O'Brien. I'm James O'Brien. That bloke.
Yes, that was the fellow.
Yeah. It was...
there was a load of rubbish calls as well. Let's not big it up too much. There was a good fallow hour, but the last half an hour was very exciting.
Alright.
We even had to press the dump button once.
I'll have to find out how to record it.
Okay, well, you...
Legally.
Well, I don't do it illegally. I can give a monkey's stuff. It's get the premium podcast. It's only a tenner for 6 months.
Yeah, but it's like...
Stop buying Skag.
What?
You don't need those 2 crack rocks.
I beg your pardon?
Excuse me? It's only £10 for 6 months.
Yeah, but it's not like the money. I could afford it. It's just that I ain't got, any means of buying it.
A computer?
I've got one of them.
Well, that's all you need.
I don't have a credit card or anything.
Just get a PayPal account.
Well, I still need a credit card account of some sort.
I think he said account.
What?
Yes. In that case, you're stuffed.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, got an important question to ask you.
Yeah, bring it on. I like those questions.
Okay. You know when you butter toast and you drop it,
Yes.
always lands butter side down.
Apparently so.
Right? And cats always land on their feet.
Yes.
What happens if you butter the back of a cat?
Now, there's a question. I'm not suggesting anyone tries it, but if someone has tried that in the past, I'm keen to find out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tempt... Now, I don't agree with feeding other people's cats. My cat, Velvet, is on a diet. She's very fat, Robert. But I have spotted over the weekend what I think...
I'm not a cat person.
Well, we're still going to have this conversation and you're going to enjoy... Can I hear birds in the background?
Yeah, I'm in the garden again.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is a stray cat that I think has got a very badly cut ear. I think it has something wrong with its eyes.
Ooh.
And I'm trying to tempt it into my house so I can befriend it, then take it to the vets and get it seen over.
Okay.
But I don't know the best way of doing it. I've been leaving food on my doorstep. It's come up to the doorstep, but when I go to it, it runs away.
Contact the RSPCA on it?
Yeah, I could do that. Robert, thank you for your suggestion.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye, Ian.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And the garden again. Hang on, I can't turn around that way. I'm having to...
Why can't you swivel?
Well, it's very hard to swivel because my neck is stuck, that's why, but I'm having a go. Sorry, Chris, you were speaking to me. The cat has not got a collar, but my cat doesn't have a collar. But this cat is so mangy, and its ear is cut, its eyes are cloudy, it looks like there's something wrong. If anyone knows why a cat's eyes would be cloudy, and I feel very sorry for it, and you hear it out at night, I feel sorry for it, it breaks my heart. And my cat normally fights other cats, but they've been talking to each other and not fighting. I say talking to each other, this stray sniffed Velvet's bum. But that's how cats talk, isn't it? They communicate through their anal glands. So, any tips on how I can befriend this? I should speak to Clive, because Clive stole someone's cat, didn't he? Clive Bull actually stole a cat, which is bad news. David French. I used to know David French. It wouldn't be the same fellow, is it? There we go. We're talking about Triple M last night, which if you missed, is we do it every Sunday night at 10 o'clock, and it was good. I wonder if that's the same David French. There we go. Semi by the sea. Yes, sir.
Hi.
Hey.
I didn't listen to the last bit of the film yesterday.
You had to go to bed, did you?
I didn't go to sleep. I didn't get proper night's TV, but like you.
What are you implying?
No, I said I woke up. You said you couldn't get proper sleep.
Hang on, what are you
I'm
implying?
not saying nothing. I'm saying shut up.
Are you applying something?
No, I'm saying nothing. Okay.
What are you applying?
Yeah, nothing.
Well, Yasser, stay there. We'll find out what Yasser's applying.
You idiot.
Excuse me, I'm about to introduce Joanne Webb. She's listening to this. She does not want her beautiful ears polluted with your filth. Apologise.
No, that's true.
Apologise to Joanne Webb.
You get lost, you.
Apologise to Joanne Webb.
Don't do this again.
Apologise to
Don't do this again.
We've set off the tone now, which means everyone's car radios have tuned to this station. Apologise to Joanne Webb.
I never said anything to her.
Say sorry to Joanne Webb.
What for?
Very, very rude. Joanne, I apologise.
I wasn't being rude. You're the one that's being rude.
You've eaten into 33 seconds of her time. Now shush.
No, shut up, you, Ian.
Joanne, I apologise for Yasser. He's an idiot. Can we please have the latest on the roads and the trains?
Thank you, Ian. M25, anti-clock...
Let us go to Pam in the Hounslow. Hello, Pam.
Hello.
Hello there.
You were discussing how to get hold of this cat that isn't very well.
Excuse me?
You were talking about you have a cat near your house.
There is a cat in my house which isn't very well. I think it's a stray. I don't want to interfere too much, but I'd like to at least get it to a vet's to have its ear and its eyes looked at.
Well, I actually just a few seconds ago had one picked up by the RSPCA. Okay. I was cutting a hedge last night and spotted this cat.
Do the RSPCA still use the tranquiliser darts? Because I don't know if I agree with that.
No, they don't. They didn't do anything like that. It was really kind because I got the cat into the house. But what they will do if you want to trap it, they have special traps, like a big cage, and you pull the front up, you put food inside, the cat will go in and eat it.
Now, the problem with that is there are a lot of cats that come in my garden.
Yeah, you'd have to do you know the times when it comes around? You have to work on... I'll leave the page with you.
The times it comes around?
Because I did that with a fox once as well.
You trapped a fox?
You know when it's going to come.
I don't think they have watches, do they?
No, but they do have bellies. They usually come to eat at times of day or night.
You had a stray cat, and then what did you do with it?
Well, he's just taken it. It's a beautiful cat. I don't think it was stray. I think it must have been frightened and run. It was a grey and white Persian. I've just got some notices the RSPCA have given me to go out and stick up on the post.
Screw that. They should do that.
Well, they've taken...
If they're that bothered about animals, why aren't they putting notices of giving them to an old woman? They should put the notices up.
Well, I was going to do it anyway, because I wondered if it might be a neighbour close by, but I've never seen it before.
Persian cat, you should get a good reward, maybe a couple of £100.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But
it's
not happening.
A bit mercenary of you.
But I've had it a day and a night now.
Good girl.
I was going to take it...
Oh, the cat?
Yeah, I was going to take it around and see if anyone recognised it locally, but...
No, you shouldn't do that. What you should do, you shouldn't put a picture up. You should say, I have a cat. If you can describe it, call this number. Otherwise, you'll just get cat perverts.
He's written it out for me. Just big yellow poster, animal found, Persian cat, grey and white, gold collar. It has a collar and it's very fluffy. It's extremely beautiful.
Does it not have is it not microchipped?
No, he put
my cat's is a microchip.
Yeah, he rang that over it to see, but...
He ran over the cat?
Yeah, he ran over...
What? I'm confused. The RSPCA man ran over it?
No. He ran over his head with this microchip detector, whatever.
I see.
But he was a very kindly man, and he gave me a number so I can ring and see how it gets on.
Yes.
But, I just thought, they do come out and do all sorts of things to help you, apart from, you taking it to them.
Yes.
But you just have to keep an eye on it and see what its habits are.
I will keep an eye on on the cat, Pam, and its habits. It's only a recent... Yes, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, sorry, mate. Tran is in the team. Hello, Tran.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Hello, Tran. What's Tran short for?
Fran.
How can Tran be short for Fran? Are you a Fran Vestite?
No.
That wasn't that funny.
All right, calm down. So, yes, Tran.
What I rang about was I've tried the RSPCA when I needed help with a cat, but the cat...
I disapprove of their use of tranquiliser.
Well, the cat, they weren't any use at all. They didn't come at all.
No.
But the Cats Protection League is really good.
Unless there's bloody Rolf Harris there in a film crew, they're not bothered about it. If it's real life, real London, then they're not bothered to pop along. If there's a film crew there filming it for BBC North, then they might just have a go.
Real life, real London.
But you need the Cats Protection League.
I will have a word with them, Tran. They got me my cat, and that's good. Ian, what do the M's in Triple M stand for? Mixed Mental Mayhem.
Everybody knows that.
What does it stand for?
Mixed Mental Mayhem.
And how do you spell it?
Triple M.
But how do you spell mix?
Oh, so...
Spell mix?
Mixed or mixed?
Mixed. So sorry, yeah, so what does... Everybody knows that Triple M stands for what?
Mixed Mental Mayhem.
Spell it.
Oh, why?
Are you saying mixed with a D at the end?
No, is that what you said?
No, it's not what I said.
No, sorry, that's what I thought you said.
I know, what am I saying, though? Mixed Mental Mayhem. What is it?
It's Triple M.
But what does... Say the first word slowly.
Mixed.
Spell it.
M-I-X.
You got it wrong.
No.
It's M-I-C-K-S. It's named after Mick.
Oh, she gives a...
Steady.
Yeah, Mick anyway.
Steady.
Oh, you're just making that up. Just to
Also,
make it.
what's so good about Clive Bull? What is it that he does so well? I know you rate him highly. I just don't get him. What am I missing? Help me get into Clive Bull. Listen to Clive Bull. The man's a genius.
He's not.
He's on at 8 o'clock.
Last week, he thought he'd put me on hold and he slagged me off.
8 till 12. And he is... He's
slagging me off.
He's, as you can see from Yasser, he is one of the best phone-in hosts in the world.
He put me on hold and he thought I was gone. And then he said, oh, he kept slagging me off.
Well,
he thought he'd cut me off.
Sometimes sometimes they've upgraded the studios recently, and there are a lot of new buttons. Yasser.
Yeah, and then he just kept having a go at me. He thought I couldn't hear what he was saying. And I could hear what he was saying.
Have you spoken to,
And we love Yasser.
Kate Thornton recently?
No, I don't know her.
You should get in touch with her. She loves you.
And we love Yasser.
We love? Who's we?
That's her and her boyfriend. Ooh.
Oi!
No. Kinky. Threesomes.
The reason I called was...
So you could speak to... You should email her at kate.thornton@xfactor.co.uk.
No, that's not even...
She loves you!
I'm not going to do that.
If I had a soundbite of her saying she loved me, I would email her, and I would
she said that she listens to your show 4 to 6.
3 till 6:30, we're on.
No, but that's not what she said she listens to.
Alex, say hello to Yasser.
Hello, Yasser. I'm calling because I want to know why you don't do the film critic
because
Ian... Impossible.
No, because Ian was supposed to get the other guy in to do it. Ian would explain to you why. You ask Ian, because I'm not going to explain it. Ian will explain everything.
I don't know why. You did a film for him the other day, but Alex is very upset you've yet to do Mission Impossible 3.
Yeah.
And now the film is getting a bit old, so we have to find something new to talk about.
Yeah.
Because Mission Impossible, now it's a few weeks in Paris, and I still didn't go to see it.
Have you heard of Too Fast, Too Furious?
Whether you think it's good or no good.
I think if you like... I don't think it's that good, actually.
Then I go to see it.
Oh, that's good. I like what you did there. Do it off yourself, what I say. That's very good.
I have an exclusive interview here in Paris with Tim Cruise.
Tom Cruise?
No, Tim Cruise. Tim Cruise is a Dutch barman at the cafe where I go to have my drink. And he went to see it. He told me it was okay, but nothing special.
Yeah, he's right.
Have you seen it, Yasser?
No, I got it from the Internet Movie Database.
Oh.
That's where I got all my work from. I had to let other people do the work for me.
Yeah, good boy. You delegate. Do you delegate very often, Yasser? You a good delegator?
What does that mean?
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
I'd send someone out to find out for you.
No, exactly. Just good to know where to find the information.
Yes.
So I just got Internet Movie Database.
So, Alex, are you a fan of Yasser's film forums?
Well, I didn't hear them very well. There was one...
You get the fake Yasser
went on for a bit long.
You've got to get the fake Yasser to do it.
Yasser, one at a time. He's calling from another country. A bit of respect.
You called him back?
No, he didn't call me back.
He's come straight through.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay, I don't mind, but you did one, it went on a bit long, that's all, and it's the only one I heard, otherwise you get angry and then you don't want to do it, and...
yeah, you don't know the reason.
That wasn't the reason, okay.
You don't know the reason.
Apparently this cat with the manky eyes may have the cat AIDS.
No. Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, what's Ian saying, Ian? He's gone.
Anna's email, be careful. Cats suffer from cat AIDS, which affect their eyes.
You take it to a vet then, isn't it?
Oh. Alex, thank you for calling.
That's fine, and when you want to talk about the football, the World Cup, I call again.
Okay, well, we won't be talking about the World Cup.
France will get knocked out in the first round.
Hello?
Yeah, France will get knocked out in the first round.
Racist.
Because all the French players, they play for English teams. That's why. Thank you, and bye-bye.
Thank you. He's got a point, yes. All the French players play for English teams.
Not all of them.
Eight of them.
How do you know that? I thought you know nothing about football. How do you know that 8 of them? You've been watching Sky Sports News.
Thanks for calling, Yasser.
No, the reason I called it.
Bye-bye.
No, that's not why I called.
Okay, thanks for calling.
Ian.
Bye-bye.
No, that's not why I called.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to try to get some self... I'm going to try and mention something here. I want to mention something. Chris said I can't mention it word for word, but if I spell it out...
You got 10 seconds.
I haven't got time to say what I have to say. I have to say the word. Agent Chris said I can't say the word.
If he said you can't say the word, then you can't say it.
Yeah, but I can spell it.
Go on then.
MY.
Could you expect anything more? Probably you could if there was a decent host doing the show. You possibly could. 0870 9090973. What would make a cat's eyes go cloudy? Has it got the cat AIDS? I'm worried now for poor little Velvet. I don't think they're sharing needles, though, so it should be fine. So, Alison has made a joke there. It's cataracts that have made the cat's eye... Cataracts that have made the cat's eyes cloudy. I don't know. I hope it's not the cat AIDS, but I do worry about this cat. Anyway, so I mentioned this last night. I mentioned it again. Went to Tesco's, started doing a shop, then I bottled out, I got bored. Bought some organic orange juice. Organic orange juice. Sort of healthy, a little bit more expensive. I don't mind paying that little bit more expense, I can afford it. It's in the fridge. And then later that night, quite late night, about 10 o'clock at night, really thirsty. You know when you just get an unquenchable thirst and you just want to glug something down. So I went to the fridge, I opened the fridge, got this brand new unopened carton of orange juice, unscrewed it, shook it up, unscrewed it. Glugging it down. I did about a third of this carton. And it wasn't tasting like much. And I thought, well, this organic is a bit bland, you know. I thought it would be more flavoursome, but I guess maybe the flavour normally comes from chemicals in that case. Glugging it down. And then I stopped, and I looked. It wasn't orange juice. Carrot, tomato, and red pepper in a juice form. Sweet home Alabama. It was the rankest thing I've ever had in my life. Really nasty, to the point where the next day I was... dicky tummy. It wasn't lumpy, no, it was smooth. But the thing is, it was an orange carton. It was orange lid, that means orange juice. The writing was orange. It was black packaging because it was organic, that's what they do. The liquid... I've not looked at the colour of the liquid. It's really flippant. If you've ever drunk that stuff for pleasure... Oh, man. Chris, sorry, look at the time. Can you,
3:33.
That's 3:34.
Yeah.
This is the 3:33 question. Jonathan.
Hi.
Today's hello. Today's 3:33 question is.
Yeah.
Do you use your rev meter in the car?
No, not really.
Exactly. Who does? Why do they have it there? Chris got in my car last night, and my car is a heap of crap. I'll say that, I don't mind. He got in, he went, oh, you've got no rev meter, which I haven't, it's an old car. But why would anyone use their rev meter? It's an automatic as well, so I don't have to change gear. But you change gear by listening to the engine. You don't go, oh, I'm on 7 times 1,000 revs per minute, I should go into third now.
No, they don't. Racing drivers use them though. They must use rev counters.
Bakery drivers.
No, racing.
Yes, but you don't see many people racing in a Volkswagen Golf unless they're 18 years old.
No, I know. I've got a rev meter in my van.
Well, there you go. You see, and van racing was outlawed in the mid-80s.
Definitely.
So
you wouldn't be able to race in this van anyway.
If anyone uses their revometer, I guess would be the correct term, then 0870 9090973 is the phone number. Thank you, Jonathan. Anything else?
Oh, yeah. Actually, why I rung in was because you said that you slept on in a funny position, you'd hurt your neck.
Yeah.
And see, I'm always doing this. I had to go to a physiotherapist to get help. But last night, funny enough, shut up, it's my thingy talking to me.
Excuse me, your thingy talks?
My GPS.
Oh, you're...
Did it really? I go shush because you're on the phone, I'm going shush to it. It doesn't hear me, does it?
No, mate, it's a computer.
It is, yeah. Anyway, funny enough, it was last night, I slept on my right arm, and when I woke up, I couldn't feel my arm, and I'd had this weird dream that I didn't have an arm. It was strange.
I'm not laughing at that, that's...
No, I know.
Do you remember that thing you used to do, Jonathan? Does this work? Does this actually work? We'll do this in a minute. We will do this. Do you remember doing this, Chris? You must have done this. Well, you stand in a doorway, and you lean on one arm. Do you remember this?
Right.
You lean on one arm for like 4 or 5 minutes till it goes dead, and then as you step away, your arm floats up.
Yes, we used to do that.
Do you remember? Have you ever done that, Chris? Go on, Johnny?
Do you know what I thought you were going to say?
Go on.
The one where you sit on your hand till it goes to sleep, but then I can't say what you do after that.
No, don't. How dare you? I saw a film.
I wouldn't. No, I
did that once. No.
I haven't said anything.
But how does that happen? How does your arm float? We got Johnny. We'll get Johnny to do it. No, we won't. We'll get Chris to do it. Sorry, Johnny. You're only here because Helen's off on a fag rolling course.
It does work for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. You could do the ones where you push both hands against the wall, don't you? And then you stand upright. You put your arms.
Chris, come in. In fact, come in and do it now, Chris. We're messing around. Let's do it now because I don't understand how. This is like playground science. It's not reminiscing. What I need you to do, Chris, is lean against that door.
Right.
But you got to push really, really hard. With all of your weight on it for like about 3 minutes.
That's ages.
I know it's ages, but push really hard and don't be to the point it's going to start hurting. But that's good.
Okay.
Okay. He's doing it, but do it properly, seriously. But really, you got to push on it. You're just leaning on it.
Like that.
No, don't lean. You've got to really, really push. So you're pushing like this.
I am.
But you're not. You're just leaning. Push.
I'm pushing. This is me pushing.
Well, you're not pushing very hard.
Sounds so funny from here.
It's not. Don't make your own jokes up, Jonathan, for God's sake. But why would your arm float?
I don't know. Is it something to do with negative energy or something like? If you're using them.
Jonathan reckons it's to do with negative energy.
No. I say really silly now. I didn't mean it like that. What I meant was if you're using the muscle.
Grab hold of that and pull it.
I'm pulling.
Pull on the handle.
I'm pulling.
He's pulling on the handle, so that he's pulling the door towards him and he's leaning against it. Steady, come on now. You've been doing it for less than a minute. You've got another 2 minutes to go.
No, the other thing was the cat I was a bit worried about.
Okay.
Because I'm a cat lover myself, but the thing I'm worried about
Its ear is cut in two.
Oh.
That's bad, isn't it? I'm very concerned. And its eyes are all cloudy.
I get distressed. And somebody ring in and say they thought it might be AIDS?
Someone has emailed saying might have the cat AIDS.
Because you have to be careful. Your cat's obviously inoculated against that, but my cat have
is she?
inoculated ones. Well, I'm just guessing you'd have that inoculation for your cat. I do for mine.
I didn't. I mean, I got... Well, no, saying that, I got her when she was about 4 from the cat's protection, so they would have done that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they would. Yeah, but you have to have it done every year. I have to have my cat...
I don't get it inoculated against the... She gets her injections every year, but is one of them for the AIDS?
Yeah, I think so. Definitely, it would be. That's what they always told me when I go and see.
Okay.
There's quite a lot of cat AIDS in our area. I have to say also, I thought Friday was a really good show.
What was Friday?
Well, can you remember you did that song at the beginning? It was amazing. It was the reggae, Johnny Reggae. I thought it was really funny.
Johnny Reggae, good.
The best version I've ever heard.
I don't think we've got that. We haven't got Johnny Reggae, have we?
I don't know.
All right, calm down. You've done it for 2 minutes now, so give it another minute and a half.
Yeah, but the one is he still doing that?
Yeah,
the
of course
one that you did, your version was the best version, where everyone was singing along.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I think we've. Hang on, is this it?
There's something very endearing about introducing two men to each other.
No, that's not it. That's Anna's advert for a gay weekend.
Oh, where's that?
Oh
no, not that I want to know. Just
no, is that? I'll give it another minute, Chris. Describe how it feels. Chris, by the way, is leaning on his arm to see if it floats.
My hand is tingling.
Tingly hand.
Has it floated yet?
No, he's still leaning against all. The thing is, if this doesn't work, Chris, you can always do the thing that Jonathan was suggesting.
What was that?
Well, it's a bit it feels like someone else.
Yeah. How did you know that? Oh, every school.
I was a 15-year-old boy once.
Yes, were you? Oh, right.
All right. Do you reckon he's been there for 3 minutes? Do you reckon that's long enough?
I reckon it should do it now.
All right. So stay there a second. So what happened? Let me just get this right. He's going to step away from the door, and his arm starts floating. Does it?
He's got to put his arms by his side.
Okay. Right. Come and step away from the door. Put your arms by your side and just look at me. Step away from the door a little bit. Move over there. Look at me. Just look at me.
Just relax.
Just relax, and that arm is going to start floating up. Is it going to float? It's not moving, Jonathan. It's going. It's moving a little bit. I'm going to give it a little help. Let's just see where that goes. But it's staying out. It's staying out if I touch it. If I touch it, it goes up a bit.
Yeah.
Steady. But it's not. It's not floating. It's not. Does it feel any different, Christian?
No.
No, I'm going to have to try this when I get in. I'm going to try it, and then I'll ring you in the week or something and tell you if it works. But it definitely works.
Sorry, I wasted your time. It wasn't a waste. It was an experiment.
Okay, good experiment. Very well done.
Well, thank you, Jonathan.
Excellent. Nice talking to you.
Bye-bye.
Cheerio.
If anyone knows if that... Maybe it only works on kids who, as we all know, are stupid. I don't know. Anna, did your arm used to float?
My arm?
Yes.
No, I don't think so. I didn't try it.
Well, not saying now, but I'm just saying you must have done it during the war.
I have tried it. I have tried it at school years ago.
Yes. There was another one as well. I don't want to go on Andy Crane reminiscing territory. There was another thing. I remember doing this as a kid, where you pretend to tie a rope around someone. You tie it around them 3 times, and you'd stand behind them where they couldn't see you.
Yes.
And you'd pull on this. You say, right, I'm pulling you back. It's all like auto-suggestion. You go, I'm pulling you back, and the person would fall over. Do you not remember the invisible rope?
No.
Well, stuff it. We're doing Andy Crane territory then. I'm going to reminisce because this is I can't believe I'm the only person that remembers the invisible rope and the floating arm.
I don't remember that one at all, Ian. But I'm sure someone online does.
Well, I'm sure someone does.
But listen, hey, what about your poor cat?
Yes?
Well, you know, it sounds awful.
I'd rather be scrubbing my English potatoes.
Sorry. Well, the stray cat, yes, I'm a little bit concerned about it, but it's only appeared on the last couple of days, and I didn't know what to do for the first day, but now I'm determined I'm going to get it in my flat.
It sounds as if it's blind. So
well, no, it's not. It looks at me. It's not blind.
But it might be. It might be that he's seeing you in the blur. So when you're coming towards him, he might just be reacting and running away.
Okay. It could be. I never thought I'd get another cat because Velvet doesn't like them, but I've been telling her she must befriend this cat and invite it in for tea.
Oh. Well, I think you should just talk to it in cat talk.
And remind me how that goes, Anna?
It's like this. It goes like that. Do you hear that?
Yes, I've just cut you off. Just cut you off there. Wow. What? Let me just enter this into the computer. Let's see. Woman speaking in cat talk equals... Yep, lunatic. OK. Penny is in the Wembley.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Penny. Oh,
hi.
It's a deep voice.
First time call.
Thank you, Penny.
I had exactly the same problem as this last year.
Yes.
We had a feral cat. He was a gorgeous little thing. I called him names and everything. You know, I called him Pushkins, actually. But unfortunately, I did get him in, and the only way to do it is to befriend him.
Right.
No eye-to-eye contact, because that's aggressive.
Oh, OK. This is good cat psychology.
You can blink at him, because they do that to us.
Wink at him?
Blink.
But then that's eye contact.
Yeah, but don't look directly at him.
Just blink at him.
Pick somewhere under his chin or something.
OK.
And believe it or not, yawn at him.
Shut up.
I'm not...
Shut up! What is this, one of these prank calls I've heard so much about?
It took me months to get the cat in.
Oh, months?
But only because somebody told me in the end. As soon as I started using this technique, it worked. He came into the house, I managed to catch him, put him in a box, took him to the vet, who charged me over £300 to put the poor thing down.
Hang on, so you went all this way and then you killed it? Why did you kill it?
He had feline AIDS.
Oh, my God. This is an issue. We're doing the cat AIDS.
No, it is feline AIDS, and it's awful. And your cat sounds like it's very badly infected if it's got a bad ear.
Oh, no, now you're breaking my heart. Now my heart is actually breaking.
You have to catch this cat, Ian, or get...
Why would you pay £300 to get it put down? Why don't you just take it in and say...
I took it in,
it's yours.
I said, it's a stray. I said, it wasn't mine, but I've managed to catch it. I still got the bill for it, and I can prove it to you.
Well,
I'm not
Penny, I'm not accusing you of being a liar, but I would have, Well, I'm worried about this cat's got the cat AIDS now. I'm really bad. This is supposed to be a light-hearted show. I'm going to end up in tears. Before I start crying, let's get the latest on the roads and the trains from the LBC Travel Centre in Joanne Webb.
On the M25, the anti-clockwise entry slip road.
You've just done that. Lovely. 08709090973 is the telephone number if you want to give me a call. Richard is in the Feltham. Hello, Richard.
Hello, Mr. Ian Lee. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Right, you want your arms to float?
I certainly do,
right,
yes.
What you need to do, you know the door frame? Open the door.
Chris, we did the floating things wrong. Come back and do it. I need Chris to do it.
Yes, you have.
Because the man's I knew he'd muff it up.
I was just frustrated. I was thinking, the other guy was saying the same thing as what I'm going to say, and he never butted in. I thought, he must tell him this way.
OK.
So I'm here now to tell you.
So, Chris, you can hear without the headphones. They won't stretch over. Well, they won't stretch over, will they?
Probably not.
OK.
Right, what he needs to do is get in the frame of the door, all right? Open the door, obviously, and then what he needs to do is his palms and part of his arm needs to be pushed as hard as possible against...
So his palm is facing outwards?
Hang on a minute, the palm's got to be facing...
What we're trying to do is we're trying to make Agent Chris's arms...
the palm outwards,
OK, palm outwards.
And the other arm.
And the other one.
Yeah, and push it towards the frame as hard as possible for about a minute.
Push both of them out as hard as you can, really hard, but push hard.
I'll get his arms floating.
But no, straighten your arms. Don't bend your arms. Straight arms.
Yeah, straight
Stand
arms.
Up straight.
And push as hard as possible for about a minute.
Push, but you're not pushing. That left arm isn't pushing.
I've got cramp.
Well, just put it back. He's not doing it yet. Sorry, Richard. This is really getting on my nerves. Go on, push really hard. Go on. OK.
Right. So he needs to do it for about a minute.
Yep.
And then after that, what he needs to do is then release them and put them beside his side, and then slightly force them only slightly, just to bring, move, and then all of a sudden they float right up to the top of his head.
So he's going to put... Hang on, we'll do this for a minute. We're going to start now, because he's still not doing it properly. Push hard.
I am.
Well, just... you've done it for 5 seconds so far.
Yeah. Just keep going for about another 30
This is good. I tell you what, why we're doing this, because it's a little bit boring, for people listening, but this is science. You can try this at home. There we go. I could play some bongo music.
Go on then. Bongo.
Johnny, just bring this down a little bit. Thank you very much, love. There we go. We're trying to get Agent Chris's arms to float.
Yeah.
You've done it for 30 seconds so far. Another but really push hard and don't look... I am! Well, don't look so miserable. The bongos are good, aren't they?
They are brilliant.
Oh, man, they're the best.
There's another one as well. What you do...
Hey, well, let's finish this one first.
All right, OK, mate, no problem.
OK, another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. What's he going to do once this is finished?
Wait. Don't move his arms. Just walk away from the door frame and then put his arms next to his legs.
Okay. I need to stop the bongo music because it's...
And then slightly float up.
Walk out. And just let your arms go and gently push them out. Push them out a little bit. Just push them out a little bit.
Have they gone up?
Now stop pushing them and let them go naturally. Oh, you're such an idiot. You've not done it right. He's not done it right.
Well,
you muffed it up.
Try that one again.
Oh, well, maybe not again.
And there's
today.
another one. All right.
Yes.
Right. Get your thumb and clench your fist. And well, what I'm trying to say is, yeah. Oh, I've got to try to explain myself now.
Hang on, I'm getting a little bit scared.
Get your thumb
and punch the presenter.
Yeah. Get your thumb in the middle of your fist and grab hold tightly to your thumb. Yeah. And then for about 30 seconds, and afterwards, pull the thumb out slightly and start releasing your fingers, and they get locked, and you can't open your hand. And when they do it, they feel like they're cracking, trying to straighten your fingers out.
Well,
that's a horrible one. That one's a horrible feeling.
That sounds horrible. So he's done it. He's got to do it now, has he?
Well, whenever he feels like it, but you know,
work, 'cause he's an
he can get back to you and say, "Oh yeah, it did work."
Okay. The good one is if you get your two little fingers. We're bordering on Andy Crane territory. This is going to hurt though. Get your two fingers and the sort of ends of your fingers, not the tips, but that flat bit there. You write really, really hard.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, not so. You don't want to draw blood, but you write really hard. Really hard. This will give you an electric shock. Okay.
How?
I'll tell you. And then what you do is you interlock the ends of your fingers and you pull really hard. Oh! That's good, isn't it?
That hurt my nail.
Chris, take your thumb out of there.
You're right, it does. It hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, Chris's hand.
Oh, damn.
Chris is not susceptible to any of this.
Oh, man, that hurt.
It does work.
Go on.
That hurt me, that time.
Hang on, Chris is going to do something.
Your two hands together.
Put your two hands together. Hang on, come and speak on
that.
I don't know if this works.
Hang on, I don't...
Oh, that's evil, that is.
Yeah, it's bad, isn't it? I told you to give you an
you got
shock.
me there, boy.
Anyway, yeah, if you put your two hands together...
Yes.
Yeah. But only... they should only be touching at the fingertips.
Yeah, pull.
And push really, really hard.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Push really hard. And keep going for about a minute and a half.
This is not good radio, I don't care.
And then after a while, it feels like you got a pane of glass in between.
What? How much... was there a lot of acid in Wales in the mid-90s? What the hell is that? What? Hang on. How long... Oh, I can't even hit the bongo button anymore. See, Helen, this is what happens when you go off on fag rolling courses. We get doing this boys' rubbish.
Listen, Mr. Ian Lee.
I can feel a pane of glass.
Ian, you still there?
Hello?
Yes, hello, mate. I've got to go because the postman's arrived.
What, 5 minutes to 4 in the afternoon?
I know. Crazy, isn't it, mate?
Well, it's a lie, isn't it?
No, honest. I'm talking to... I've got him here.
He can just post the letters through the letterbox.
No, he comes to pick the post up. Hang on, I'll give him a post.
What, are you... He's come to pick your post up?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he takes the evening post.
From where? Are you... do you work in a post office?
No, I work at a company, you know what I mean? I'm security there.
Oh.
They pick up
Dodgy Bodsky.
They pick up the parcels, you know, like letters and stuff.
Yes.
And get them posted off.
Okay. Well, listen, thank you for that.
Mate,
bye-bye.
No, not you. Yeah, hello.
Hello, bye-bye.
Yeah, all right. Bye-bye, mate. Be good.
Can you feel a pane of glass yet? I can feel a pane in my...
I can feel a pane of glass.
Okay, well, maybe you should go out and make me a cup of tea. Oh, no, tell you what, you can get me a Twix. Yeah. Sorry, that doesn't matter. It's Monday, isn't it? Oh, that's all I've got. Give me a Twix.
Twix and a Mars bar?
Yeah, go on. And go
cup
nuts.
of tea?
Yeah, go on. Go nuts. Go nuts. Oh, well, there you go. Absolutely awful show here. Never mind. B, sorry about that.
That's all right.
Oh, you're a gentleman. Can I come to you in a moment?
Yes, you can.
May you be blessed.
If you could learn the secrets of...
Helen, who is... I don't know what she's doing here. She should be at home. Just chilling out, are you? Chilling out. It's taught me another one where you can make someone not stand up by touching their head. B, yes?
Yes. Hello, Ian.
Yes?
All right, question for you.
Question?
Yes.
And then bring it on.
Right. I've seen, in the recent past, stickers of bulls, black bulls.
Bulls?
Bulls as in male cow type thing.
As in moo, not bulls as in boing boing.
Yeah, but proper bulls, like the one you hold a flag out to and that sort of stuff. Okay, so no writing, nothing at all, just a sticker of a bull. Different cars, random places.
Yes.
What the hell is that?
My fingers really hurt now.
Is it? Well, you shouldn't have done that rubbish, that stick in your mouth thing. You shouldn't have done that.
Stick my mouth. No, I should never stick my mouth anyway.
Yeah.
What? So, but you've seen these stickers of black bulls on cars, vehicles?
Or vans, or just,
And what do they mean?
I don't know.
Oh.
I was hoping you'd know.
I've not seen any of them.
Haven't you?
Well, I don't
I
think
have.
so.
I'm sure somebody else has.
There you go. Thank you. Chris has just brought me a Twix and Mars bar and 25 pence.
Mm.
That's what the noise bulls make?
No, that's just, mixed yum. Yeah, that's the one.
Lovely. Well, I don't know what they are, but I'm sure one of the people listening to this show will be able to give us a call and let me know.
I hope someone does, because I'm starting to think it's some kind of sect or cult or,
I think he said sect and cult, but I'll have to listen back to the podcast and let you know.
Steady.
Well, I will put that out. Oh, hang on, Marcus.
Good-dang, my friend.
Good-dang, my friend. Do you know what B's on about, do you?
Yeah, indeed. It was related to a big sherry brand all around Spain. There used to be, sort of big 30-foot things everywhere. And basically, it's just a sign for Spain.
What?
That's all. It's just the Spanish bull, so it's Spanish people. There you go.
So there's a lot of Spaniards driving around our roads.
Simple as that. Nothing dark or complicated or weird.
You say that, but Spain is all of those things and much, much more. Have you ever been there? B, you're not convinced, are you?
No.
Why not? Marcus sounds like a decent bloke.
He does sound like a decent bloke, but you could be making it up. You making it up, Mark?
I'm a Spaniard. I think I've probably got one somewhere in the house I can take a photo of and send you.
Yeah, still not convinced. Is there somewhere on the internet I can have a look and,
look up Gonzalez Baez or Osborne, and their sign is a bull, and that's where it comes
Marcus, you don't sound Spanish.
No.
Si tú quieres que te hable español perfectamente. Just can't help being bilingual, son.
Now he sounds Spanish.
He's showing
now
up.
he's
He's
done it.
showing
He's
up.
done it. He's good dang. Well, Marcus, thank you for that.
Sin problema. Hasta luego.
I beg your pardon?
Yes. Problema. Hasta luego.
Good mind to come round there and box your ears in, young man.
It means no problem. Bye-bye.
I do apologise. I thought you were telling me to go away. B, I know you're not convinced, but I have no reason to doubt the fellow.
Right, well, I'll have to take it... I'll have a look at the internet.
Well, keep listening as well, because you might, something else might happen.
Yeah, sure.
All right, B, thank you.
All right, well, look, see ya.
0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number, if you wish to give us a call. We're talking about black bulls. We're talking about a load of old nonsense, really. What do you expect on a Monday? Iran? Bird flu? Not going there again. And so there we go. The first hour of the show has I won't say flown by, it's kind of limped by. Like an old man hobbling down the street chasing a hoodie who has stolen his pension, which he was going to spend on John Clare Special. That's how the first hour of the show has gone. The second hour can only get better, can't it? One would like to think so. What have we discussed? Well, black bulls, making your arms float. We mentioned... Oh, does anyone use their rev counter? This is the thing. We will not get... Surely no one can call in and say, yes, Ian, I use my rev counter. It's a pointless piece of apparatus. Why would you do it? Terry's in the Horsham. Terry, do you use your rev counter?
Funnily enough, I do, actually.
No, you don't.
I do.
What for?
Well, as long as one of the engine's going over 2.0, it pulls quite well. Below that, it's a bit of a sluggard, I'm afraid.
Well, but you can get that from the sound, though.
Yes, but it's easier just to look down and make sure it's over 2,000, and it'll just go like a little steam train.
But you can feel if it's going like a steam train, can't you?
Yes, but you've got to move that sticky thing on your left-hand side so it's above 2,000.
What? Sticky? The gear... Oh, I drive an automatic, for I'm lazy.
Oh, dearie me.
Yes, yes. So, you've called in about this blind cat.
Well, I haven't actually, but
Okay. We don't know it's
good
blind.
idea to capture the cat, because it could have feline leukemia and things like
Oh
that.
God! It's got the AIDS and leukemia now. Two ailments I never thought we'd discuss on this show, but we're doing AIDS and leukemia in cats, but we're doing it. Okay.
And also, it could have something wrong with its eyes and poor little sausage. It probably needs some help.
Yes. Yes.
Cats Protection League, good idea.
Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. So, why have you called in then? That's the question on everyone's lips.
The Black Bull.
The Black Bull.
Yes, we were on holiday last year, this is the family and I, and we were in the west coast of France down the bottom, and virtually every single French car there had a little Black Bull sticker on the back. So I draw the conclusion that it's a region of France.
Oh, hang on. So it's not Spain then?
Well, we were quite near the Spanish border, but I don't think it's got anything to do with it. But it was certainly most of the local cars there had a little Black Bull on the back, and you could buy them from the local mammoths and stuff.
I've not seen these. Have you seen them in the United Kingdom, which is where we reside?
Yeah, I have actually. Yeah.
I'm not saying. Well, you know, if you're driving around listening to this show, A, you're a fool, but bless you. Secondly, can you have a look to see if you can spot any of these Black Bulls and give me a call and
Do
let
you
me
want
know.
me to ring you if I see one?
Well, no, not you.
Not me, just generally everyone.
I was talking to the other listener.
Oh, yes. Oh, David, yes.
Yes. Thank you, Terry.
Okay, then.
Bless you. What a nice man. Isn't he a nice man? Oh, he's listening to himself on the radio, and then he's gone. There we go. Bob is in the Ashford.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
Hey, Bob. I've got a really stiff neck.
Why is that?
Have you not been listening to the first hour of the show?
No, I couldn't. I was really, really busy.
Well,
so
then this is an important point to do one of those recaps that Mr. Solder is always banging on about.
Go ahead.
I slept very badly last night in an awkward position. I think partly because my cat was jumping all over me. I have a very stiff neck. I cannot turn to the right-hand side.
There is always something wrong with you, isn't there, every day?
Yeah, I know. Now, the thing is, even I'm aware now. I didn't want to mention it today, but it's so painful. I need someone to grab my head, don't all jump at this, and give my neck a good click.
Ah.
But I'm going to see the osteopath on Friday.
You're always going to see someone, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't like where this is going.
You're just a man, that's what it is.
I'm just a man with a man's courage, and I'll do anything.
Yeah, you've got a lot of courage.
Yes.
Bamboo.
Yes.
Bamboo. The old Bamboo. Dennis Wilson's Bamboo.
Okay, the second... we're getting into very obscure territory here.
Oh,
the unreleased album by the drummer of the Beach Boys, yes.
Yeah. Now, I've not got a copy of it, and I know you emailed me and you said you got a copy of it, and I'm very jealous.
Yeah, as you should be. But it's not very good. It's rubbish.
Well, that's all right then.
First one's
I was going to swap you for Many Moods of Murray Wilson.
Ooh, it's tempting. It's not that good. You're not missing much. It was unreleased for a reason, you say.
Yeah.
Hey, were you playing a gig at the weekend?
No.
Oh.
I'm not, because I'm not a great football supporter, but because the football's coming up, no one's going to want to be doing anything but watching football, are they? So.
May I say, in July,
yeah,
my band, Boomhauer X, are back in business.
Well, I'd love to come and see. I'm sure everyone from the LBC would like to come and see you play.
It's going to be good. We're working on some new songs.
Wembley?
No, it'll probably be the Water Rats. That's where we tend to play.
Oh, well, I know, yeah, on the Grazie Road.
Yeah, they always give us a headlining spot there, which is very nice.
Fantastic.
But
I'd like to play there.
I'd like to try somewhere else, maybe. The Marquee. Maybe we should go to the Marquee. I don't know.
I think you should take it all the way, man.
Yeah. I will give it a go at taking it all the way. Thank you for that. We'll get a little bit self-referential, and that's fine. Levi is in the Hendon.
Hello, Lee. Mr. Lee, how are you?
I'm very well, Mr. Levi. Levi, a very good biblical name.
Yes. Yeah.
No one's called Levi. Levi, no, Levon, I'm thinking. Levon Helm from the band I'm thinking of. I'm trying to think of anyone famous called Levi.
No, only the man that made the jeans.
But that was his surname, wasn't it?
Yes, possibly so. And actually he's called Levi. You don't know, do you?
Anyway, yes.
The Black Bull.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the sign of the Osborne brandy by the Osborne family in Spain.
What, crazy horses and everything?
No. The Osborne brandy.
Who?
Okay, and that's why they've got all the stickers everywhere. It's just a promotional thing that you can buy on the back of your car.
Oh, here we go. So, literally, as you said that, Marcus has emailed in. It's the Osborne Bull, Sherry brand, and Cassidy's just emailed in.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Well, that's that answered. But why so many cars with it on?
Well, why so many cars got Support England on? Maybe they just like the brandy.
Now, the World Cup is happening soon, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, put the black ball next to the English pit bull. If you like.
I get laughed at, or people don't believe me when I say I'm probably not going to watch any of the World Cup. If we got through
you and me both, my friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If we get through to the quarter-finals, I might start watching if I'm around.
Yeah,
but I'm not going to go out of my way.
If it's interesting.
And I'm not going to watch any of the... If we get to the final, of course I'd watch that. If we got to the semi-final, I would probably watch that, almost definitely. Quarter-final, if I'm around and I'm doing nothing, I'll put it on.
Yeah, just out of curiosity.
But everyone's got... What, you're not going to watch the World... I'm not fussed at all.
No, I'd like to find a country where they're not screening it. I'll go on holiday.
I remember, ages ago, I was in, I was doing some filming in LA for something, or Seattle, or LA, I think it was LA, I'm not sure. With a guy who was madly into football. I think it was a World Cup then. It was, and he found a pub, like at one of these horrible English bars, where they were showing the World Cup. And we had to get up at some ridiculous hour to go and, it was awful, it was hellish.
Nah, 22 people kicking them a ball. Give them a ball each and they'll all be happy, wouldn't they?
Exactly. There you go. Levi, listen, thank you very much for that. 08709090973 is the telephone number. If you wish to give me a call, you can email as well, of course. Iain, IAIN, @lbc.co.uk. I think we've covered cat AIDS and cat leukemia. I suspect people will be switching off. But that's their bigotry. It's not my fault. We know what the bull is. I'll explain more after this. Oh, I'm intrigued. Jason is in the Rayners Park.
Hello, Iain.
Hello, mate.
How you doing?
Yeah, all right. All right.
Where did your trip to America go?
It was I believe they call a raging success.
Excellent.
It was good fun, very nice. My mum had a great time, and
Good
that's the main
resting
thing. Huh?
A good resting time?
No resting at all. It was all very hectic, but that's, what you have to do when you go to New York. I'm going to take another holiday soon.
Oh, good. As long as your mum had a good time.
Yes, that's the thing, bless her. So that was cool.
Do you know you was doing that lean on a door frame with the arm?
Yes.
I've got something else you can do, but it's more or less the opposite.
Okay.
If you clench both your hands together...
Yes.
Then interlace your fingers...
Yes.
And then the fingers just below your thumbs, if you stick them both out at the same time, keeping your hands clenched...
Yes.
Like you're pointing. Now try and keep those two fingers apart.
I can.
No, you can't.
Well, I can. They're apart.
No, they're not.
Well, hang on. They're apart, aren't they?
They're not.
They're apart.
Now, relax them a little bit.
Jack's done it. Look, everyone's... Now, it doesn't work.
It does work.
Well, let me do it again. So, hang on. I'm interlocking my fingers.
That's it. Making like a double fist.
Now, because I used to be a hypnotist, and this is one of the things you do to see if people are susceptible, is you get them to clench, not the finger thing you've just made up, but you get them to clench their hands, and then you tell them they can't unlock their hands, and if they can't, then they're susceptible to be hypnotised.
Oh, was you one of these people who went round and made people do things and all that sort of stuff?
Well, now, steady. I made people think they were Elvis Presley and forget the number 7, yes.
Sorry, what number?
There we go, thank you. Right, so I've clenched my hands together.
That's it.
Yeah.
Now, the two fingers below your thumbs...
Yes.
Stick them out.
The Peter Pointers.
That's it. Stick them right out as though you're pointing at someone.
Yes.
Really hard.
Yes.
Now try to keep the two of them apart.
Keep them apart?
Keep them apart.
Well, it's easy.
Now imagine somebody's putting an imaginary bit of string round them.
Yeah.
And then running it round and round and round.
Now, here we go. Go on.
Round and round and round and round and round and round. Now
that's kind of working.
See? And then they're trying to pull it tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter.
Now okay, I've stopped now. That works.
See?
But that's like the imaginary, do you remember the imaginary rope where you...
I do, actually.
And then I'm pulling, and they'd fall over?
Yeah, that's it, for no reason. I tell you what's really hard.
Go on.
The hardest thing in the world to do.
Oh, go on.
Without supporting. If you stand up now, put one leg out, or just stand on one leg, and then try and go all the way down on one leg and back up again.
What?
Just stand on one leg.
I'm not going to do it because I've got a bad shoulder, but we have Jack who's helping us
Right,
today.
now, stick as far out as you can, lift your foot up as far as it can go.
Lift your foot up as far... I don't know, you can hear what
Right,
I'm saying.
and now go down on that one leg as far as you can, all the way down to the floor,
Well,
and then back.
that's physically impossible, isn't it?
No, that's it. I've seen somebody do it. It's like a headstand. You ever tried that?
Oh, no.
If you can lift your own body weight, stand up against the wall, do a headstand, then go down and back up again.
Jack, don't start crying, mate. Don't cry. It's just because you can't do it. Don't cry. Well, Jason, thank you. You've given us some food for thought. I'm afraid we may be stumbling onto Andy Crane reminiscing territory, but just stuff it. He can do it again on Sunday.
Thank
you, Jason. Take care.
Bye.
Hang on a second. Let me get this sorted out. I believe I need to play a little clip here.
And now,
Here we go.
an LBC 97.3 exclusive.
We go to line number 1. It's James O'Brien in the Kilburn. Hello, James.
Hello, Ian.
How are you doing?
Not too bad, mate. How are you?
Very well, thank you. James O'Brien, of course, LBC presenter, 10 till 1 o'clock weekday mornings. What can I do for you, James? Why have you called in?
Well, I've just got a little bit of an announcement for you, Ian.
Hey, fantastic. Bring it on.
And all the listeners, I don't know if you're ready for this.
Go on.
I've had a little bubba.
Oh, hey.
I've had a little bubba, mate.
Oh, well done, you.
I tell you what, I'm absolutely over the moon. Oh, I've had a little bubba. Can you believe it? I've had a little bubba.
And how's Mrs. O'Brien?
Oh, she's doing good. She's absolutely grand, mate. Yeah, thanks very much for asking. She's in the other room now with the little one. I just can't believe it, mate. I'm absolutely beside myself.
Well, thank you, James.
It's the best day of my life, mate.
Oh, well done, you.
Oh, look at me like an idiot. The music stopped. Hold on a minute, mate, will you? Ian, hold on a minute there, mate. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Ian. Oh, it stopped again. Ian, are you there, mate? Hello? Ian. Hold on, I'm going to have to put the radio on. Hold on. What's going on? Ian. Oh, I think I'm still with you.
Hold on, I'm going to have to put the radio on.
All right. Yeah, so best day of my life, and I'm making a fool of myself. I know that. I know that. I'm making a fool of myself, but I'm going now, you know, okay, mate? I've had a little bubba, and I don't believe...
And that was an LBC 97.3 exclusive.
I have not got a clue. Tallulah's in the Electric Parade!
Hello, you.
Hello, you!
Hello, you.
Hello, you!
Hello, you. Hello, you.
Hello, you!
Hello, you. Hello, you.
Hello, you.
Hello, you.
Hello, you.
Hello, you. Come on, England. Hey, Lean.
What?
I want to check out if you get me on the guest list this time.
Well, hang on, for what?
For the Water Rats. It's the first time ever I had to pay when I came to your gig, Water Rats, a year or so ago.
Well, now...
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was good, though, wasn't it?
It was good, but how can't I be on a guest list when I come to a place like the Water Rats?
I can't put... Well, the thing is, we only get... one person on the guest list we only get 8 people on the guest list. So, Tallulah, as much as I love you, I'm not going to put you as my guest. It only costs like £6 or something.
Well, so you mean, you're suffering otherwise.
Suffering what? It's costing me money anyway, because I have to pay some of the band.
No, I get the point now. You have too many friends, and everybody wants to be on the guest list.
There's a lot of people. Surprisingly, you're not the first person to say, put me... Well, it's not until July. You could, if you save up £1 a week, you'll have enough to get in, and maybe enough for a drink or something.
No, I just wanted to point out that it was really funny. For the first time in my life, I go to the Water Rats, and I have to pay for entrance.
Well, tell people how good the band was.
It was very good, because the most exciting thing is that it was sung in Japanese.
Sung in Japanese, and we have a 3-piece horn section.
Well, I'm not too keen on horns.
Well, you're wrong. Horns make any song... Horns make even a rubbish song sound halfway decent.
Well, it depends your taste, but...
Well, no, it depends. You have no
rock
taste.
Rock and roll don't have trumpets.
Say that again?
Rock and roll don't have trumpets.
Some rock and roll does. When rock and roll bands get a bit fat and tired, they add trumpets.
Yeah, Chicago, but that's not rock and roll. That's
Chicago. Yeah. Should I try to do some more? 25 or 624. I know my Chicago.
I know, you've got all these pages of the lyrics everywhere.
Yeah, they're all scattered in front of me, and when I need to find them, I just look down and look. There's Chicago.
If you've just missed that bit of...
How you doing, Ian?
Yeah, very well.
Good. I know a famous Levi.
Go on.
Barrington Levi.
What?
The reggae singer.
But Levi's his last name, is it?
Yeah.
Are we looking for first-name Levi?
Oh, what a plonker.
Yeah. It's a little bit embarrassing.
Yeah, and I've got another silly game.
Oh, well, Boo, stay there. We'll get Boo silly game after the news. still with me?
Yeah, I'm still with you.
Okay, I have to read this. This is Monday's question. Are you a fan of the big quiz?
I'd never get them right, but I'll have a go though.
Okay, well let's hang on a second. Let's marvellous. Okay, which world famous toy block was invented by Dane Ole Kirk Christiansen in 1949? So he's from Denmark. He's Danish. His name is Ole Kirk Christiansen. He invented a famous toy block.
Toy block, Lego.
I think you're right. You don't win anything from me though.
Oh, right, that's all right.
Sorry if I implied that you did. But in 2 weeks' time, you could win £100,000. If you know the answer, call 09016 339 973. Calls cost 40p from a BT landline. And you could be Well, I tell you what's better than winning £100,000, Booth.
Good.
Speaking to Gary King on the wireless. Oh, yes. the man is... He's tiny, but he's a legend.
Is it? I've never spoken to him.
Oh, you should do. You should give him a call and have a chat with him.
Totally.
Okay.
Right. Do you want to know what this silly game is?
Yeah, go on.
Right then. Do you ever play Knuckles at school?
Oh, Knuckles is a nasty, nasty, nasty piece of work.
Right. But
Oh, right.
I want you to organise an LBC.
Sucking one now.
What? Sorry?
Are you listening?
I'm sucking one now.
Right, and all the people behind the glass, get them to do it. Don't you do it, because you'll be there.
Roll it again.
Okay?
Hey, that's the one.
Double knuckles. But whoever forfeits, like moves out the way or does an air shot...
I'm tossing one now.
A Chinese burn.
I'm tossing one now. I'm Gary King.
Oh, God, I'm wasting my time.
Can you answer this question? Which bird lays the biggest egg?
Ostrich.
I'm sucking one now. Roll it again. I'm Gary King. Answer the big daily quiz...
Hello?
Can you answer this question? Which bird lays the biggest egg? I'm tossing one now.
It's an ostrich.
Excuse me. Da-da-da.
You reckon that yes has found out what delegate means yet, or is he still running around looking for it?
I'm Gary King.
Sorry, what did you say?
Hello?
I can't hear you. Can you speak up a bit?
Hello?
I can't hear you. Can you speak up a bit?
Ian,
Are you using a hands-free?
No, I'm not.
I need to really do a big belch.
Go on in.
Sing me a song.
I like the people you meet down in Watney Street. Have you ever been there?
Are you flirting with me?
No, you're the wrong flavour, mate.
Do you fancy me?
Nah.
Would you ever consider going with a man?
Nah.
Yeah, go on, tell me. Really? You're joking. That is unbelievable! Go on, sing me a song.
I just sung you one.
Sing me a song!
I just sung you one.
Sing me a song!
I just sung you one.
Sing me a song!
What do you want to hear? Go on. Tell me what to sing.
I can't hear you. Can you speak up a bit?
Yes, you can.
Are you using a hands-free? Sing me a song!
I just sung you one. On Mother Kelly's doorstep, down Paradise Road, we'll sing to Nelly, the finest girl we know. She's got a hole in a sock, an hole in a shoe, an hole in the stocking wearer pokes through poor Nelly. I ain't singing no more.
That is unbelievable! Let's go to Jerry in the... Oh, how did I do that? Let's go to Jerry in the Victoria. Hello, Jerry. Boo was an odd kettle of fish, wasn't he?
He was.
Very strange.
Go back to your floating arms.
Hang on a minute. Des has completed Far Cry over the weekend. Okay. Sorry, yes. My farm?
No, floating arms.
Oh, Jill. Oh, this is bad. Hang on. Jill's emailed in. Ian, my son wants to know if he can stop pushing his fingers together yet. Oh, yeah, you should have stopped about 40 minutes ago. I'd put them in cold water. Or warm water. I don't know what would be medically... Could be in trouble there. Jerry, farms, yes.
No, floating arms.
Yes?
If you grab the side of your trousers...
Okay.
Push your elbows into your waist...
While I'm sitting down?
No, you'll have to stand up for that.
Flippin' hell. All right, I'm up. Yeah, hang on, go on. Got what we're doing?
Trousers.
Hold the side of my trousers.
Elbows into your waist and pull out as hard as you can for about 30 seconds.
Okay. This probably isn't very good for my shoulder. Chris, do this as well. You stand up and do this as well.
We used to... Oh, yeah, I'll do that now.
Chris, stand up. Pull... So I'm pulling the side of my trousers out, but pushing my elbows in to sort of my waist.
Pull out your arms, pulling out as hard as you can.
I'm pulling as hard as I can.
And then after 30 seconds, let it go and your arms should float up.
Okay. Chris, you're not doing it very hard. Hang on a minute. How long has that been?
15 seconds.
It's not been 15 seconds. What kind of slow time world do you live in, Jerry?
The same one you do when you've only got 10 seconds to fill.
Oh, yeah. My stomach's hurting.
All right. I'll let go now, then.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's not worked, mate. That's not worked.
Well, it worked in school.
Yeah, I think maybe in school we were stupid. But well done. You've wasted some of the time, and that's good. I've hurt my finger.
No problem.
Thank you, Jerry.
All right.
Bye-bye. Don't let charlatans through. Unless it's the charlatans, and then we'll have a word with them and ask them why they're not baggy anymore. 0870 90 90 973. Is it true that honey never goes off? This is the thing that Chris said to me earlier on. Oh, yeah, you know, honey, you were from bee and stuff, it doesn't go off, it stays fresh forever. Well, that can't be true. Can I speak... I want to speak to a lady on this one. I don't trust men when it comes to discussing food, because men, as we know, are perverts. Honey never goes off? Ever? Oh, no, honey, it doesn't go off, it's fresh forever. We have a nuclear war, it stays fresh for 100 years, you know? That can't be true. Steve is in the Egham.
Hello.
Yes?
I'm just phoning up to say thanks. I listen to your show quite regularly, and you had a guy called Preston Epps on.
Preston Epps? We play some Preston Epps, yes. I believe he's the bongo player.
Yeah, I eventually got the album. I went around a few shops and got the album. It's actually pretty wicked, so I just thought, thanks.
There's some good stuff on there, isn't there?
Yeah, it's not too bad at all, mate. I was quite impressed.
Is there anything finer than hearing a man play the bongos really, really well?
I don't think so, mate. I've not heard anything myself.
No, it's the only way to do it, I think.
But anyway, thank you very much, Ian.
Pleasure, Steve. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye. What a nice fella. This is from Sam. Ian, you sound like... Get off the self-destruct button. You sound like you're going the way of Chris Evans, a multi-millionaire with a 20-year-old wife. Wow. He was declared medically insane at one point, wasn't he? I don't... for legal reasons, I would hasten to add... I don't think so. I don't remember Chris Evans. Ian, you're such an idiot. What the hell is your show about? We have enough idiots in this world. Don't bother anymore. Bring on a good presenter and sack you. Says Janice Harris. Well, her name almost rhymes. She's having an almost rhyming name. Can you believe that, Patricia? Janice Harris is telling me I'm rubbish? And an idiot? Hello?
Is this Mr. Ian?
Oh, dear.
This is Miss Patricia. No, honey really doesn't ever go off. It's amazing.
Yes, I asked you
When the
question.
Egyptians, they buried things for the afterlife, or the jewels and food and whatever, they found huge, great terracotta vats of honey that were like 5,000 years old, and it was perfect.
No, it wasn't perfect.
It was perfect, not perfect.
Janice Harris has called me an idiot. Listen to this. Ian, you're such an idiot. What the hell is your show about? We have enough idiots in the world. She keeps putting 2 exclamation marks. It means she's a fool. Every sentence ends with 2 exclamation marks. So when I clap my hands, that's each clap is an exclamation mark. Okay, Patricia. So count how many exclamation marks are in this email. Okay.
Oh,
Ian,
too many.
No. Well, listen. Each clap is an exclamation. Okay.
Right.
Ian, you're such an idiot. What the hell is your show about? We have enough idiots in this world. Don't bother anymore. Bring on a good presenter and sack you.
8.
Well done.
Yeah.
Okay, you go through to the next round.
Go through to
The next round is the mystery voice competition.
Oh, nice.
See if you can recognise Chris Reardon's voice.
Ian Lee. Actually, I do know who he is, and I can't stand him.
Who's that?
Must be Chris Reardon.
You're saying... Are you sure you're going to go with Chris Reardon?
Mm.
Okay, let's find out if you're right.
Pop-a-doodle-doo.
Spot on, you got it right. Okay, you go through to round 3. This is where things start getting really, really exciting. Who's this, please?
And we love Yasser.
Oh.
And we love Yasser.
Oh, Yasser's
Yeah, but-
friend or enemy.
and what's the name of Yasser's friend or enemy?
And we love Yasser.
I'm not sure, actually. Anything will do. Anybody.
No, it's Kate Thornton.
The new generation...
Hey, Charlie. Are you there?
I'm there.
Okay, listen
Is
to
that
this.
Ian? Hello,
Yes,
Ian.
Hello, you're on the wireless. Listen, I've got 2 things to read to you. This is the first thing, and this is important. Live read. LBC 97.3 FM Living London Awards 2006 with the Independent. That's the title. The Living London Awards are back. Are you excited?
So excited.
Okay. And we're on the search for London's hidden gems. For the 3rd year running, together with The Independent, we're looking for the best local sports facility, restaurant, cinema, newsagent, and other stuff. There are 11 categories to nominate in, with gold, silver and bronze winners in each. The winners are invited to a swanky awards ceremony at the Café de Paris, Piccadilly, on Friday, June 30th. Nominate your favourites now by logging on to lbc.co.uk. You could win a pair of tickets to the awards ceremony. That sounds good, doesn't it?
That sounds flipping great.
Now, this sounds bad, Charlie. This is from Nicola Smith.
Yes.
Ian, I agree. What are you doing on air? Why don't you give us something worth participating? Well, that doesn't even make sense. It's not even grammar. Getting fed up with you childish behaviour today. So I've emailed Nicola Smith back saying, what would you consider worthy of your participation? I'm keen to know, why don't you call in and tell me? I don't think she will call in because she's a bottler. But I'm keen to know what... but so she's saying that you're childish, Charlie, for calling in.
Oh, my God, how can I be childish? I'm 53.
There you go, you see.
Mr. Lee.
Oh, hang on a minute. Fred wants me to press the chilblain button a few times.
Oh, I like the sound of that, a chilblain button.
OK, I'll go press it. He's pressed it a few times. It's funny. Hang on. Says Fred from Feltham.
Chilblains? Chilblains? Chilblains?
There we go. That's for Nicola as well. I'm sure she's... hopefully she'll write back and tell me what she would consider worthy of our participation. And then we can do it. I don't want to upset anyone, Charlie. I just want to... Of
course you don't.
I want to entertain, and I want to keep Nicola... Why, if she doesn't like the show, why is she still listening?
That's flipping right.
There we go, sir. Well done.
So, well done, absolutely. Now, listen.
You've called in.
Mr. Lee.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's my turn to talk now, sir.
OK, I should be quiet, sir. Where you go?
Because I'm very excited, right? You wanted a couple of singers, or one singer, with a Christian name, beginning Levi.
Hang on a minute. You sound like someone famous.
Funny you should say so, but I'm not. I could be, but let's keep my anonymity for now.
Are you Michael Winner?
That's me.
Say, calm down, Ian. It's only a phone-in.
No. Now,
Just say it once. I know it probably breaches your contract with them, but just say it once.
No, Ian, it's only a phone-in.
It's the same fella, isn't it? It's that Winner bloke, Deathwish, isn't it? It's Deathwish. OK, Deathwish, what can I do for you? Change your name to Deathwish.
No, it's really boring, but I got so excited because I thought, I know this one.
Yes, Deathwish.
Right, now, there's Deathwish, I love it. There's 1.5 singers I know who have a Christian name beginning with Levi.
It wasn't just singers we were after.
Yeah, you after some singers with bloody Levi as the Christian name.
right.
I'm swearing, I'm
Deathwish,
sorry.
calm down. No, anyone famous with the name Levi? First name Levi?
Well, he's quite famous. Levi Helm with the band.
No, I've mentioned him. His name's Levon Helm.
Levoy, you're right.
Levon.
Yeah, it's Levon. That's what happens when you're 53, you forget. There is another one as well with the 4 tops.
Yes.
The singer, do you remember his name was Levi something or other, but I can't remember the other. Do you remember the other?
No, someone's emailed in. He's dead now, isn't he?
Possibly, yeah, it must be dead by now, yeah. But
someone's emailed in.
God blimey.
Well, you've only embarrassed yourself a bit, Deathwish.
I know. Well, there you are. It's the first call.
Levi Stubbs.
Levi Stubbs, that's it.
You know your soul and I.
Well, I know how to operate an email machine that has the answers sent in to me. So that's what would I can't think of any Four Top songs. Can you sing one?
I'll be there.
Well, you've got more vibrato than Karen Mercer does.
Well, I was an old market boy, you see, so I'm just trying to think of yeah. Reach out, I'll be there. Hang on. Let me have a think. No, I can't think of anything at the moment. I'm too embarrassed.
Well, Deathwish, you're a very nice man. Thank you very much for calling in.
Nice speaking to you.
Take care. Bye-bye. What a lovely man Deathwish was. I kind of agree with Nicola now. I agree with what you're doing. Why don't you give us something worth participating? I agree with you, Nicola. Yes, I shouldn't be on air. I should give you something worth participating in. Pete's in the Herne Hill.
Oi, my old son.
Yes, sir.
How are you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Right, your neck and shoulder problem.
Yes, sir.
Is it running down into the shoulder blade, Ian?
It's, no.
Not. But it's sort of tight between the shoulder and the neck.
Tight between the shoulder and the neck on the right-hand side. If I turn to my right, it is agony. If I turn to my left, it is nothing.
Aha, sounds like my problem and his problem. There you go. Right, what you need is a tennis ball. Believe it or not.
Well, do you know what? In the old days, I would have been able to say, I've got a tennis... People don't have tennis balls anymore, do they?
I do.
OK, well, I say, you're from the Boer War.
Not far off. I'm the same age as the previous chap.
Same age as Deathwish, OK.
There we are, indeed.
OK, so
right, what you need to do...
A tennis ball, yes.
Yeah. Lean against the wall.
Yes.
Drop the tennis ball down onto the shoulder that's given the problem.
Yes.
Get the ball between the shoulder blade and the wall, and lean back as high as you can and rub up and down on the ball. It gives you like a massage.
Steady.
It's actually something I used to do, and my physio sort of gave me the idea as well to do it, and it relieves all sorts of tensions in the neck and muscle spasms, etc.
Pete, thank you for that. I shall go to my nearest JB Sports and get a tennis ball, and I shall rub it against the wall. Thank you.
Oh, I can't remember.
The 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. You can email Iain, IAIN, at lbc.co.uk.
Mario, what made you ring?
So much shadows, man, keep trying to wind you up, Ian. That's what I call that.
Well, then, listen, man, come on. Who's winding me up now?
I keep emailing you. Why don't they just switch over the channel or that? They're interrupting me, trying to concentrate on you, trying to listen to you, Ian.
Watching us, watching you, watching them, watching us.
Absolutely, you know what I mean?
I'm waiting for Nicola to email back with something that would be worth her participating.
With all those apostrophes, she should get it. She should sort herself out, man, and just get what she wants to get out. Get out.
Yes.
She's a saddo anyway, a lonely person.
Get it out. Those are your words, yes.
Mm-hmm. But Ian, what I was going to say about that cat, yeah?
Why have I got a pen for a different radio station in this studio? What the hell is Millennium 106.8 FM?
That means you're moonlighting, bruh.
I've not been moonlighting. It was Chris, look, that Millennium is 2 L's, 2 N's, 106.8 FM.
That means you're making money on other channels, man.
Oh, hey, well, you say that. I do occasionally, of course. It'll be...
That's right.
For 6.8. There we go.
Mm.
Music radio.
Ian,
yes, Ghost, yes.
That cat in your garden, bruv.
Yes.
You know how to fetch it. You want to catch it, yes? So
This is the stray cat with the cut ears, the manky eyes.
There was one next door to my next door neighbour's one. It had all that maggots all growing on it, and it was alive, but the cat was really ill.
Yeah.
And the way they caught it, yeah, they put a saucer out of creamy like cream.
Cream.
Yeah, and the thing is, they kept on putting it out for this cat. In the end, it just gave up and just came, went into the box. What they
but you didn't mention the box bit. You just said it was a creamy cream.
Yeah, creamy, like creamy butter or
Thing
something
is,
like that.
If I put stuff out, it has to be there when I see it. Otherwise, my cat will eat it, or one of the other cats.
Well, that's where you have to put your cat away, because the plan is you're trying to catch this cat so you can take it to the vet.
Yeah. I'm worried about this cat now. I'm worried it's really ill. It's very sad.
The cat is ill. If they said the eyes is all blurry and that, obviously it's been in trouble. It's had a bit of a scrap, and the thing is it needs attention.
Yeah.
And if you care for it that much, try and catch it. Put some cream down, like some butter or something.
You
know what I mean?
You can't give cats butter.
Yes, you can. They will. They will. Cats
All I've got is St Ivel Gold.
Well, give it that.
You can't give a cat. You can't give a.
You can.
You can't give a cat St Ivel Gold.
Listen to me. You
can't do that.
Melt it, yeah. Melt the butter in your microwave, yeah, and stick some milk in the saucer. Seriously.
Really?
The cat will lick it. It will enjoy it as well. Seriously. And when it keep doing that, and it will, you can catch it. Serious. Problem I've got is I haven't got a problem, if you don't mind me addressing you as Mum.
No, I don't mind you addressing me as Mum, but I don't see how you can't feed a cat St Ivel Gold, can you?
Of course you can, Ian. They love creamy.
but St Ivel Gold isn't cream, it's a margarine spread.
It doesn't matter, it's still like buttery,
Why don't I... What, Mario, why don't I give it cream?
You can, cream or butter, nothing too salty. No, seriously, cream, they love cream.
Okay.
You know that, man. Pussycat,
it's the
man,
best.
they love cream.
It's the best show, compilation show on radio.
No doubt, man.
Love it. Thank you, Mario.
You're welcome.
Take care. He's a nice fellow, isn't he? 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. And more of your calls after the latest LBC 97.3 news. 0870 9090 973. The phones are quite busy. You will struggle to get through, but you will get through if you keep trying. If you're dedicated. We're trying to find famous Levi's. There's some manky catting around my house I'm trying to rescue by capturing it. I'm not going to call the RSPCA. I don't agree with their use of tranquiliser darts on cats. I think that's inappropriate. So they do it, innit? Some of them have the rifles, like the rifles that you should really only use on a tiger. But the one we had once had a big blowpipe. And he put the dot in and just... No, he did it himself. Oh, no, when it's a gun, they do it themselves. They gave me the blowpipe to use, but I got it wrong. Seriously, I got it wrong. I got my mum in the leg. She was out for 2 hours. Seriously. My mum was unconscious for 2 hours, because you've got to aim it at the cat, anywhere apart from the cat's head. So, ideally, its rump. You want to get it in its rump, in its hind quarters. You want to... But cats move, man. They see a dart come in, that's it, they're gone, You've got to be very, very careful. And if you hit an elderly person... It's assisted suicide, they call it. It's true. 0870 9090 973. You can email as well, iain, IAIN, at lbc.co.uk. We're also asking, what the hell is Millennium 106.8 FM? Why is there a pen in the studio? Solomon is in England, and Solomon can maybe help me.
Hi there, Ian. How you doing, mate?
I'm good.
Good. I've got no idea what the pen's doing in your studio, but I can definitely tell you what it is.
Okay.
A friend of mine used to work for the station. I used to do the job that Agent Chris does.
What? Absolutely nothing make bad cups of tea and be disrespectful to the presenters?
Well, I've done a bit more, actually. Had my feet on the table, leaning back on the chair.
Well done,
you. A little bit more.
He's working up to that one. Maybe one day he'll be there.
Well, it takes a little bit of time to get to that stage, but there you go.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, and a friend of mine used to work there on Sunday evenings, and it's based in Beirut.
It's based in Beirut?
Not Beirut, Thamesmead. And after 7 o'clock, it used to be called Millennium Dance.
Oh dear,
Just to make it a little bit more jazzy.
Can you? Are you allowed to change the name of the station at various points in the day?
Well, that's what they did.
That's incredibly badly organised.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
But it was tacky.
How did the jingles go? What did the jingles sound like? Could you sing one for me?
Jingles? What jingles?
Oh no, you're joking.
I'm not joking.
This was a real radio station, was it?
Yeah, it was a real radio.
It's not there anymore.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, we shouldn't be banging on about it then, should we?
Well, I don't know. Is it any good now, or?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. But then why is this... OK, well then which one of the LBC top team of presenters could possibly be moonlighting in this way?
Billy Wemberg?
It's a possibility, Solomon.
It's a possibility.
I can see why you worked on local radio, sir.
Oh, yeah.
May God bless you. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Ta-ra, mate.
Mark is in the Wimbledon.
Oh, hi, Ian. I'm going to talk about cats, but before I say that woman, Janice Harris, saying about your show being bad, this is one of the shows I've heard for ages.
Well, that's very kind of...
It's really clicking. It's got funny,
It's got. We've talked about the AIDS, so we've done serious.
Yeah,
we've talked about famous people called Levi, so we've done pop culture. We've talked about Millennium, his radio station. So
but it's really funny.
Mr. Listen, we've
got like a river.
Shush. It's flowing like a river.
Yeah.
But I'm about to throw a pram into this river. Mr. Hooker used to work there, and Mr. Solder, two of my bosses. Maybe they've dropped. Maybe they've left this pen here to try and give me the hint. Yeah. They want me to go there.
No, but I want to... Sorry, Ian, to interrupt, but I want to reinforce that woman about yawning at the cat and blinking, but you blink slowly. You turn towards the cat and blink slowly, and that's a sign of Like, I want to be friends.
How? Well, hang on a minute. What's a slow blink?
Well, just like if you're closing, you close your eyes slowly, then open.
Okay, talk me through it. Talk me the speed. So, you do it. You do it now. You close your eyes and tell me when you're closing and tell me when you're opening.
All right, I'm closing them now, and they're closed now. And now they're open. Not blink. You know, like when someone flashes something, your eyes blink automatically.
Yeah.
It's not a blink. It's close your eyes as if you're going to...
Okay, so talk me through it again. So my eyes are open. I'm slowly closing them. Slowly closing. They're closed.
They're heavy. They're
closed.
It's like you've been hypnotised. You can close your eyes.
They're closed.
Now you open them.
Open them slowly.
Like first thing in the morning when you're waking up.
And you do that. How many times do I do it? 3 times.
2 or 3 times.
2 or 3 times.
And it's worked. The first time I heard about it.
It works.
As long as it's not a feral cat. There's this neighbour's cat I used to see every day and go...
Leslie?
No, neighbour's cat. I saw every day.
I've been doing that. Come on then. Come on, little one. Come on.
But one day...
Come on, little one. Come on.
That's another thing, Ian. Especially you, as you're so tall. Very slowly crouch down. So you're
Peter Crouch?
Threatening height.
Peter Crouch, did you call me?
No, I said
I do not look like... Can we just... No, Mark, I've got to say... Mark, I've got to say this. I've got to say this. I do not look like Peter Crouch.
If you're tall, crouch down. So you're not at threatening height to the cat.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I thought you were calling me Peter Crouch. I'm very sensitive.
No.
Don't...
No way.
And why would I yawn at a cat? Does that arouse it?
I have no idea, but it's a sign of, like, non-threatening, you know. It's sort of...
Do you want to yawn now? Maybe it's because the show's really boring.
You know, if you start yawning...
You're driving, have a good old yawn.
You try it. You yawn at Chris a few times.
He's busy. His mate Jack has waltzed in because he's on a half-term holiday or something, so they're busy playing Thumb Wars together. Playing Thumb Wars when they should be producing a radio show.
Anyway, Ian, it's really been clicking today. Keep it up.
Well, Mark, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'll let you know how I get on with this cat.
Okay.
I'm going to save it, man. I'm going to save a cat.
But the cream bit is right as well.
Excuse me?
Was it Marion who said about the cream?
Marion was saying the cream. But Marion was saying St Ivel Gold.
Anything like that, because like my cat actually likes to lick a bit of Vaseline, because it's good for their fur balls.
I do beg your pardon. What did you just say?
She likes to lick Vaseline.
Your cat likes to lick a bit of Vaseline?
Yeah, it's good for their fur balls. I rang the vet and they said no problem. It's good for the fur balls.
Yes, bless you. There's so much I want to ask you, Mark, but thank God there's only 15 seconds before the break, so I can't lose my job over it.
Okay.
Mark, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
His cat likes to lick Vaseline. It's good, get this, for the cat's fur balls. Unbelievable.
Hello, employers.
Just TV4. This is exciting from Sadie. ITV4, which is one of my favourite channels. Ian. I listened to your show. I heard you mention ITV4 on a few occasions. I'm assuming they work for ITV4. Yeah, we go. I mentioned this to my boss. He said we should send you something to say thank you. Wow, this is not a bribe because I've been saying it already, so this is a thank you. 1 second, I just want to hear a man say choc ice a few times. Hello, line 2.
Hello?
You're on the wireless.
Shanghai.
There we go. You can stay there if you want and join in whenever you want. He said he would like to... I know you like Larry Sanders, which we can't get hold of. Is there anything else you'd like, i.e. Monkey or Planet of the Apes? Let me know and I'll send them over to you. Sadie...
Nice.
Thank you. Yes. Sadie, I'll have a think. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. You're on the wireless, Chuck Ice.
Chuck Ice.
There we go. My cat licks anything plastic.
Chuck Ice.
There we go. Do you want to say Chuck Ice one more time?
Chuck Ice.
Thanks very much. Jim is in the Canary Wharf.
Hi, Ian. How are you?
I'm very, very well.
I'm just confirming the gentleman who came on about the St Ivor Gold or something.
Yes.
I've got a Siamese cat, and believe me, she eats flora on a slice of white bread. That's what she has for starters, and then she has a bit of fresh cod after that.
A bit of what? Fresh what?
Fresh cod.
Fresh cod.
You know, fish, yeah. But she does like... And I asked the vet, would it do her any harm? He said, not at all.
If the vet... Where's your accent? Are you Scottish?
Yes, I'm Inverness.
No, that's to the right, is it?
That's way up in the north, just left of Aberdeen.
Because you sound very posh. You sound like... Who was the fella from the Sweeney? Gordon Jackson?
Oh, Gordon Jackson, yeah. He was from Edinburgh.
Okay.
The further north you go, the lighter accent, believe me.
So because Glasgow's a thick accent. I mean that in heavy sense, not in
You need an interpreter for a Glasgow accent.
I like yours. It sounds very gentle, which is nice.
It is, yeah, they all are up there.
But you can't feed a cat bread.
Believe me, bread.
I don't believe you.
And flora margarine. And the vet said to me, he said, it's good for the coat. It keeps the coat nice and silky. The coat.
Good.
My Scottish accent.
My cat is... I've put my cat on a diet because she's fat.
Yeah.
And I'm embarrassed that she... A friend of mine, Spencer, came round yesterday. He's not been around for ages, and he went, Jesus, what's happened to your cat? And I'm embarrassed that she's got fat, so she's on a strict diet.
How often do you feed her, Ian?
8 times a day.
Oh, too much. Once in the morning, once at night, that's all.
Really?
Believe me.
Oh, I try and feed her every 2 hours.
No, once in the morning, once at night.
But she'll go hungry, Jim.
No, not at all.
I give her a bowl of... OK, I'm up at 6, so I give her a bowl of just, like, dry biscuits then.
Yeah.
Then about 8 or 9, she kind of has her main breakfast, which is a small tin of the Whiskas cat food, the half-size tin.
Yeah.
Then around about 11, I'll give her 11s, which will just be some biscuits.
Yeah, go on.
She has lunch normally about 1:30, which will be a bit of ham.
Yeah.
And then the neighbour goes in at 5 and gives her tea, which is just a few dry biscuits. A few.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
About 7 when I get in, maybe 7:30, she'll have her dinner, which is a big tin of Whiskas mixed in with some dry biscuits. Then about 11, I'll give her her sort of supper.
Oh, no, it's too much, Ian, believe me.
Really?
The vet will tell you twice a day, honestly.
Oh.
But you can give her a few biscuits in between, but only a few as a treat. A little tidbit in between meals.
I don't give her water.
You should put water there in case
I don't give her anything to drink. I assume that cats... I mean, there's...
Hydrate, yeah.
Well, the next door have got a pond.
Yeah. Oh, she probably goes there, then.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so
you
don't
should
give her water.
You should put a little bit of water down beside her.
No. I think it's unhygienic to give a cat water.
Yeah?
What's she going to... What's she going to eat it out of? Drink it out of? A cup or something?
A small dish or something.
I'm not going to put water in a dish for a cat. That's unhygienic.
No, it's not. Honestly, wash it out every morning.
I'm not going to wash something the cat's touched.
But I listen to your show every day, and it's a great show.
Well, that's very kind of
Lots of fun.
Jim, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ian.
Take care, bye-bye.
Bye then, bye-bye.
Liz is in the Chelsea.
Very bad. You're very, very bad.
You're very... I'm very what?
You're very bad.
Pourquoi?
Because you should know that your cat needs water next to the food bowl.
Of course I give my cat water. But no, you're wrong. We've mentioned this before, and again, this comes from Mr. Solder.
I'm not wrong.
You are wrong. You shouldn't put the water near the food.
All right, put it somewhere else, but you've got to have water for the cat.
Of course I give the water cat, and I only feed her twice a day. I was just winding Jim up.
Oh, okay. That's all right then. But everyone's been right about the blinking thing, but what you've got to do is squint. And you've got to get down to the cat's level as well. And turn your head
Just one second, Liz. I just want to try, I think they bottled it. Oh, he's got it. Have you got it, have you? Okay, I was going to see what's going to happen.
You've got to go really slowly and turn your head really slow, but you've got to be on the ground.
Okay.
Facing the
It takes a long time for me to
assuming the cat
get
comes
down
up
there.
to you and it's rank and stinking and manky and you grab it and it scratches you to bits, what are you going to do with it then?
Well, if it's, I'm worried that it's going to be,
You haven't thought this through, have you, Ian?
Yes, I'd love a copy of the water margin. Thank you very much, John. Sending me the water margin, Series
you
102.
haven't thought it through at all.
No, I haven't. Well, this is the thing. I haven't thought it through.
Responsibility. You need to take responsibility and think it through.
Okay. I'm just worried about this poor cat.
What to do with it when you've got hold of it?
I'm going to put it in a cage and take it to the vet, but that means I need to catch it in the morning.
So you've got a cage by the door?
No, it's in the cupboard. It's
in the cupboard in the...
What, Liz, 1 second. Liz, 1 second. Line 3, you're on the... Shh. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Yeah.
I want to speak to my friend Ian Lee.
You're speaking to him, but I'm speaking to Liz.
But Liz is my friend as well. Can you put her back on the wireless, please?
Okay, I'm going to say goodbye to you because you sound like an idiot. Sorry, Liz, I don't know what was going on there.
It's no problem at all. I just don't want the cat to mug you.
It'll be fine. I can take on any cat. I'm just worried about it because it looks so poorly.
I know you've got to do something, but if the cat protection people will help you.
I'll get in touch with them then.
And I don't think the RSPCA dart cats anymore.
They do. They do.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
Do you know for sure?
Yes. I don't. Well, when I say I know for sure, It's not 100% definite.
Because I think they've been quite all right with me, and I think they're quite nice.
Okay.
But the Cat Protection League are okay.
The Cat Protection League, I've got to say, have been very helpful to me in the past. But they're like kind of hardcore cat people, aren't they?
They're very hardcore.
They're a little bit weird. But when I say weird, I mean in a really nice way, because they got me my cat, and I thank them, and they're brilliant. But they're a little bit hardcore.
They are a bit weird because they're like social workers of the cat world.
Yes.
They can take your cat away from you.
But the thing is, this cat that's coming, it's only been up to my back door a couple of days.
Mm.
It wasn't there yesterday.
It does sound bad, though.
It does sound bad. Liz?
When are you going to do something about it?
Well, whenever I'll try and do something about it tonight. Can you get 24-hour vets?
Poor thing. Well, you would the RSPCA.
Oh, okay. But I don't want them to put it down.
Well...
Oh, I'm going to start crying.
They'll come and look at it if you phone them up.
Okay.
And tell them you're looking at
Well,
it.
if I get it and trap it in the spare room.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what I'll do, because the spare room's by the back, so I can...
There you go. You've thought it through. You're wonderful.
Liz, thank you. You're very, very kind. I now have a plan. What am I thinking? I now have a plan. Is that... I'm not quoting an advert, have I? Oh, no, I know I'm thinking of... do you know what... Isn't that weird? I'm thinking of... I'm thinking of... I can't find it. It's right now. 087... Sorry, my mind has gone blank. Oh, it's this is what I'm thinking of. I'll play it after this.
If you've just missed that bit of...
Dan.
How you doing?
Yes. I've mistimed this awfully, Dan. I only have 15 seconds. Would you like to give us a little snifter of what we can expect from you after the news?
Yeah, to do with the Millennium Radio pen.
Ooh,
Just say I've got very close links, or did have, with Millennium Radio.
very exciting. Well, that's coming up from Dan after the latest news. Hang on, I'm doing an email. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm sending an email. A bit of respect, Chris. Don't, you know. Well, there, that'll do. There we go. And then put a kiss at the end. Then that's fine, isn't it? If you put a kiss at the end, then that's fine. We're going to speak to Dan, weren't we? Dan, yes. Millennium
Radio
106.8 FM, the wireless station, which it turns out everyone at LBC has worked at some point. But there is a mysterious pen in the studios. Why is it here?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's just appeared.
Okay, that's an idea.
Millennium Radio.
Everyone who's called in from Millennium has been a little bit wacky.
That's what?
Been a little bit wacky.
What has?
Nothing. Okay, so, yes.
Millennium Radio. I used to know a very good friend of mine who used to work on the drive time. He was the presenter, Richard Price.
Oh, the comedian from America? What, Silver Streak?
No. Richard Price, he done the...
Ever Decreasing Circles?
No. He was my ex's stepdad.
Right. Oh, I don't know him then.
Probably still is.
Yes.
But, let's just say I used to have very close connections there. I mean, I've been down to the studio a few times.
Right.
To see what's going on. And it's now called Time FM.
Ah.
I decided to change the name. And with regards to this Millennium Dance...
I'm bored.
I found out what all that was about, and he said it was to do with, like, a group of teenagers come in of an evening. And they just hand the station over to them.
1 second.
I'm Godfrey from Stretton, and Ian Lee, you were absolutely right about the nipples. And I apologise to you profusely.
I don't know how that clip got played, but by playing that, for some reason, it's activated the phone system and Dan was cut off. Not because he was dull. It's just happened. That's how these things happen. Thank you, Dan. Archie's in the Gillingham.
Good afternoon, Ian.
Hello, my love.
Oh.
Cheeky, eh? Cheeky, we'll have none of that.
Die. Yeah,
Did you threaten me?
Is he coming up to your back door? You say he's coming up to your
He comes up to the back door and, yes.
That's because he can smell your dog, your cat food and that. That's what it's all about.
Ah, they can
You
smell.
know the bit, he put a tin of sprats out or something like that.
Tin of sprats?
Yeah, they smell there.
What are sprats?
Very tiny fish in a tin.
How did they get there?
They put them in there.
Oh, I see. It's done by mankind.
Yes.
That would be.
And no, if you want to get hold of him, to be careful so you don't get scratched, it'd be a good idea for you to have a thickish towel to throw over the cat so he don't scratch it, in case he's got any, yeah,
Yes.
you never know what they
You never know what they got. I am worried about this poor little thing, though. He looks all beaten up. His ear has been cut in two.
And it looks like he's been in the punch-up.
Well, punch-up, yes.
Yeah, but the RSPCA, by the way, they won't dart them.
When do they stop darting them, then?
No, if they're ever so poorly like you think this one is.
Yes.
They won't dart it because it might do it more...
Have you ever blown a blow dart, Archie?
Yeah.
When did you do that?
When I was about 18.
When you were in the A-team?
When I was about 18.
You had a blow dart?
Yeah, we used to make them. We used to...
What, did you live in Zulu times? What? You used to make blow darts?
Might as well have done. We had bows and arrows and...
Jesus, you're not that old, are you?
Oh, I am. I'm 67.
So, what would you personally use a blow dart for?
Well, we used it for fun. And
okay.
Practice and
yes.
Not to hurt anybody.
Have you ever blown a dart that's got a tranquilizer in?
No.
Because if you suck that instead of blow it,
yeah,
you lose 3 weeks. That's gone. That's history. Exactly. Well, Archie, and very quickly, this yawning at a cat.
Oh, it's like the same as everything else. It's like if you see somebody yawning, 9 times out of 10, you're yawning.
And so when the cat yawns back, I grab it by its throat and put it in a box.
Well, don't grab it by its throat, but be as gentle as you can. If you're gentle with a cat,
they'll be gentle back. Give you a lot of love.
Yeah, they'll what's name to you? They come to you, but you'd be all white and spiteful and a bit airy.
Would never. Archie, listen, thank you very much for your help. Always good to speak to you. Gotta go. It's 5:38.
It's time for the daily 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update. Brought to you every day. Daily.
Who's first?
Hi, this is Cassidy, back from the dead, Lordian Eurovision correspondent, and here's today's update.
Here we go.
The Eurovision run-up has been fraught with trouble, with Finland's broadcasting network not having funds to pay for the pyrotechnics, and Mr. Lordi himself suffering a leg injury, just like me last week. But he's out of the hospital and rehearsing as we speak, and as for funding, as soon as the bad news broke out, dozens of organisations in Finland began sending in donations to pay for the show, including the Tusker and Sauna open-air festivals with a whopping €5,000 each. Wow. Just another example of the popular support this campaign has enjoyed. Wah!
Lordi!
Guitar correspondent Tom in the Kingsland.
Oh. Yeah! Ooh. This can't be true. This is an email from Vatsal in the Harrow, who hasn't called in to do a correspondent update for a long time and may get the sack in July. Ian, can you get Gary King's clip from last Thursday's big quiz, where he says a clue which goes something like this: I like to do this to my boyfriend's pants. That's the last Thursday's show. I can't believe Gary would ever say anything like that, would he? Lois is in the High Wycombe.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Lois.
Hiya. I was concerned about this cat as well. I actually deal with lost and found cats in South Bucks.
Are you the one that fires the tranquiliser dart?
No.
You should
Can't
stop.
get them for love nor money these days.
No, exactly. You should stop doing that. It's very naughty. Very naughty. Okay, yes, so I've got this. There's a cat. It started coming to my back door. Its mangy. Its ears been cut in two. Its eyes are all
it's a bit
blurry.
manky looking.
Yeah.
Very manky. Well, I'll tell you what you can do.
Yes.
There is a direct line to the RSPCA, namely a helpline, and they can send an inspector out to come and pick it up.
But the thing is, I've only started seeing it, and I couldn't guarantee it would be there. And I don't want the RSPCA guy to come and hang out all day and have a wasted day.
Well, I mean, you'd have to have a chat with them first, but there is like a direct line, and they log it all, and they make sure, that the cat will come out, somebody will take care of it.
Here's the question. What? Why should I go with you?
Oh,
and not the cat protection people.
I'll go with them if you want to.
No, it's just that I was expecting a big rivalry. You get on, do you?
No, not at all. I mean,
okay.
we all do. They deal with cats. I mean, I deal with lost and found cats in our area. I mean, I've got cats and dogs, but the RSPCA deal with all the animals. Yes. The Cat Protection League deals with cats.
What's this nonsense about yawning and blinking at the cat?
I don't know. I was I was really laughing. I heard.
That's rubbish, isn't it?
No idea what he's talking about.
Lois is an expert. She's never heard of it. It's nonsense. I was seriously going to try that tonight, but I'm glad you put me.
Well, you've got one cat, have you?
I've got one fat, stupid cat called Velvet, who I love very much.
Albert?
Yes. Velvet.
Velvet. Oh, all right.
I didn't call it that. I got it when she was 4 from a pub that were chucking her out.
Oh, that's right. I did hear you say you got it
Yes.
for cat protections, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Oh, you see, I've got 6 cats.
Oh no! Because if you have 3 or more cats and you're a woman, that means you're weird.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I've got 4 dogs as well.
Oh well, in that case, you're kind of. Oh, I bet your house stinks.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I'm just being honest. But you have a lovely laugh. Bit butch, but nice.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Do you want this number?
Yeah, well, don't give it over the radio because I trust who you are, but for all we know, you could be one of these perverts I've read about, and you could be giving a phone number to a sex line. But Lois, I will find the number. Thank you very much for that. Vicky is in the Kensington.
Hello? Yeah, hello, Ian? You're talking about cats? Are you there? Oh, he's trying to do... Oh, I'm not Yassi, you know.
Yes?
I was just wondering, I'm getting my children a cat. They're having a cat.
Uh-huh.
In a couple of weeks' time. Still weaning with its mother.
Uh-huh.
What's the best way to cook them? You know, kids...
You're
joking. These days are very, very fussy. So I was trying to give them something really nutritious.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
But what's the best way to cook them, though?
Yeah, we're not talking about
mint
that.
sauce,
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
applesauce,
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
catnip sauce.
What a silly cow. What a stupid, silly, stupid, thick, horrible woman. What an idiot. Absolute idiot. Hello, Jackie.
Hello, how are you?
That woman's stupid.
Oh, take no notice.
Not bothered, really.
Nah, of course you're not.
Anyway, yes.
Like you. Right, now then.
It's 6:45 already.
I know, time's gone so fast.
I really want a cheese sandwich.
I was supposed to have the afternoon off this afternoon because of the farming strike, and then they went back on into work.
Oh, blooming farmers.
Anyway, I did what you said on last night. I went on to see Mario.
Oh, on the Leasters.
God, he's gorgeous, isn't he?
He's a good-looking fella, isn't he?
He's not a bit like I thought.
Yeah, he's
not
beautiful.
a bit.
Yeah.
He's a very nice young man.
Yes.
Nice young man.
He's a very nice young man. Jackie, thanks for that.
Come in.
We'll end up there one day, Chris. Kirk is on the motorway 25.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Hello, Governor.
Just a quick one. A safe way of getting that cat in your house so you can get hold of it.
Yes.
How about, have you ever thought of dressing your cat up a bit sexually? No, your cat. Use it as a decoy.
Well,
Put him in the window with a cigarette holder.
Yes.
Bit of French music.
Yes, and use my cat as a cat tarty
Decoy.
trap. Yes.
Yeah.
It's an idea. I don't know if the cat that we're trying to entice is a male or is a homosexual cat. I don't know. Don't know what's going on there, but that's an idea. I could certainly put Velvet in some PVC and use her. To decoy the cat. Sorry. Let me finish that sentence there. Don't say that in a wistful tone. That'll get you in trouble. Neil is on the motorway 3.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi. I just wanted to ask you if you've seen the latest episode of Lost.
Okay, now we have to be very, very careful because this is Lost. I think they're on episode 2 or 3 on Channel 4. I assume Neil are getting them from the United States, our cousin Download.
That's right, yeah.
I am on episode 21. I saw it at the weekend. I thought it was slower than 20, but apparently the next 3 really kick off. And I thought it was...
what happened at the end, though.
Huh?
I couldn't believe what happened at the end.
Be careful because Chris hasn't seen it. I kind of knew that was going to happen, but the mythology you learn is about the island is pretty good.
Very interesting. But is it all still a ploy? Are there more
Neil, I don't know. I'm going to say goodbye just because we're on very dodgy ground here. We can't. I don't mind giving away the end of films or TV series, but Lost is the one that I'm kind of adamant. We don't. Nick Ferris is in the Mitcham.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Nick. How are you?
I'm feeling very good after my award.
Hey, listen. Listen? Let me give you a round of applause. First of all, for your gold Sony award. And can I just say the whole presenter of the year thing that got out of hand. Well done, mate. You deserved it.
Thank you, young man.
Lovely.
But I'm still of the opinion, if you listen to my shows from weekdays from 7,
Yes.
that young rumpus scuntles like you should just throw away the key.
Excuse me?
No, I'm just, like, speaking hypothetically.
What
just
key?
in case you, like, start getting successful.
Right.
I think bang you up now.
Excuse me? You're going to bang me up? Are you threatening me, Nick Ferris? Because I feel threatened, and if I feel threatened, then it's a threat.
No, if it's the law, it's the law.
But what law?
I come here, I'll talk every day, I'll talk about what we should do, about the law and what we shouldn't do.
You do it,
And I think we should knock the young criminals round the head and then just lock them up.
I'm not sure I agree with your politics, but you put it so well.
I'm not bitter or anything.
No.
You know.
What's on your show tomorrow?
You're young and up and coming.
What's on your show tomorrow, Nick?
Well, tomorrow I'll be going, yes. And, after 8 o'clock I'll be going, yes.
Years.
Yes.
Years.
Yes.
Years.
Yes.
Years.
Yes.
Years.
Yes.
Years.
Yes. And then after 9, we'll be going, lock up the young people.
Years.
Yeah.
Years.
Yeah. Especially them imposters.
Get up with
Not get far Ferrari.
at breakfast.
Years. Years. Nick, you still there? Nick's bowled it. Let's very quickly just try line 6 here on the wireless.
All of which makes me anxious.
Good to have you back on board, sir. We'll lose Nick. No, we'll keep the bottom one. We'll lose Nick. Let's quickly just try... can I just try that one? Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, listen, it's, know that big, the cat of Ian's?
You're speaking to me. You're on the radio. Is that Archie?
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
That's all right, mate. You're on.
Oh, sorry. It'd be a good idea to keep your cat as far away from that poorly cat as you can.
Just in case it gives it something dirty.
Yeah, besides anything else,
Yeah.
a fit cat, they got no respect for poorly cats at all, and he might have a go at it, you know what I mean?
Yes. Well, my cat's quite timid and probably won't, but I take your point. Archie, how come you're such a cat expert?
Well, because I've kept cats over the years, and
Yes.
the last one I had for 16 years.
Well, Archie, listen, thank you very much for that. Always good to have you on board. Anyone... Oh, we've got Dr. Marcus is in the Chelsea.
Yeah, hi.
You've got 40 seconds, Dr. Marcus.
Ian, you're sounding a bit down today. What's the matter?
Nothing. I've just got a stiff neck, Dr. Marcus.
Right, okay. Well, you need to lie on a flat surface
Yeah, okay.
and adopt the starfish position.
Right.
Right? And just take a deep breath in.
Steady, yes.
And hold it as long as you can.
Yes.
And that should sort it.
Brilliant, thank you very much.
All right, cheers.
Cheers, Dr. Marcus, bye-bye. Anxious man, are you all right there? Do you want to wait till the, after the adverts, Anxious man? I take that as a yes. Maybe we'll find out how often he's anxious after this.
OK, this is Gary King. Which world-famous toy block...
To see.
Hi there.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah.
What's the matter with you today? You've got bad neck.
Yeah, well, stiff neck. Slept on it funny.
Really?
Yeah. How's your knee?
Oh, don't ask. It's okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not walking very well.
Uh-oh.
So how did you get it? Did you sleep all crook in the bed?
I slept all crook in the bed, yes. Yes.
So you're going to do this thing that the doctor from Chelsea has said?
What, sleep in a starfish position?
Can you imagine?
I don't know if I could maintain it for that long.
How long do you have to stay in that position?
I wasn't really listening.
Why?
Oh,
Trying to help you out, Ian.
yeah.
You sound a bit down. What's the matter?
I'm just a bit tired. Just because I slept really badly because of this neck. I woke up in the night. I was like, oh gosh. But no, fine, absolutely fine. I'm really hungry, to be honest. That's the thing. I'm very hungry. I want a proper dinner.
What sort of dinner?
Cheese sandwich.
That's not proper food.
What do you mean it's not proper food? Because it's proper food.
Cheese sandwich. You're easily contented, aren't you?
I'm easily satisfied.
Yeah, definitely. So what's your favourite cheese?
Oh, just a strong cheddar.
Bit boring.
Bit of Pilgrim's Choice.
Oh, yeah, I've got that in the fridge.
There you go. You're boring as well as me, aren't you?
Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, are we all boring on here today, then?
Well, this segment of the show is, I would say, very, very dull, yes.
Yeah, we all sound really down. Why is that?
I'm not down, I'm just tired and hungry, woman, and you're getting on my wick.
Well, you've been getting on my wick all the time.
Well, then why don't you listen to BBC London?
Because I don't want to. I like to aggravate you.
There you go, you see, that's it. You enjoy aggravating me, and I
You know
enjoy...
what I might do?
Go on.
I might make you really lose it, and then your neck will just click back to normal.
I need someone to give my neck a good shunt.
No, you need a good massage.
Isabella, thank you for that. Oh, if you missed the show today, it sounded like this. I've slept very badly on my neck.
I'm not a boy. It's a boy's name, but my name's Adrian.
Communicate through their anal glands. What does it stand for?
Mixed mental mayhem.
And how do you spell it?
Triple M.
It was the rankest thing I've ever had in my life. Why would your arm float?
You should just talk to it in cat talk.
Well, it's a lie, isn't it? Push hard. Balls? Good mind to come round there and box your ears in, young man.
Oh, you've had a little bobber, mate.
Hello, you. Rock and roll.
Chris, you're not doing it very hard.
Get the ball between the shoulder blade and the wall and lean back as hard as you can and rub up and down on the ball. It gives you like a massage.
It's good for their circles.
Well, that's the show. It's my gift to you. Not a bad start to the week. Could do better. 7 out of 10. I'll try to do 7.5 tomorrow. OK, it's the last 30 minutes, though. We have not finished. It's Triple M, Mixed Mental Mayhem. It's the part of the show where we take your calls straight to air. 0870 90... Are you still with us, Anxious? OK. 90973 is the phone number. Also, MP3, which we will play. It's another one from Chunky Cold Medina. And it's about the whole Presenter of the Year thing. If you missed it, I had it retracted from me for whatever reason. You will find out why with this MP3. I'm going to finish doing this talk-up in a few seconds, a little bit early, but we'll leave line 6 open just in case he has anything to contribute. Here's the news after this. Straight to air. Mr. Anxious is still online. He may join in at some point, we just don't know. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. 7-second delay. So don't do anything too naughty, particularly at this time of day, because we will dump you. We can blacklist you from the station, so be careful. Let's go straight in. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Yelena, my friend!
Hello, sir.
How are you, madam?
Very good.
I have my friend, Shanaz, with me, who came to India, and we'd like to sing Pardesi to you.
Why are you shouting?
Because I'm on hands-free, I'm driving.
Oh, OK, well, then let's have some Pardesi action.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Pardesi, Pardesi, jana mujhe chhod ke, that's for you, my friend.
Thank you very much. I think I sing it better, but well done. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Ian, it means nothing to me, oh, Ian Lee. Do you like that, Ian?
Oh, I love it.
Ian, I'm down with you, brother.
Bless you.
I'm down with you, man.
OK.
I've just had a bath.
You shouldn't. You should be conserving water.
Yeah, but it was a small one. Just for a cat's lick.
Cats?
You know when you have a little wash, they call it a cat's lick, don't they?
Well, weird people do, yes.
Well, perhaps you're right there, Lee.
Thank you, Bathman. I don't know. That was all right, wasn't it? OK. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
This is a secret message. The duck quacks at midnight. The duck quacks at midnight. 1 + 1 is 2. 1 + 1 is 2. Red trees, blue moon. Red trees, blue moon. I'd like the superside, please. I'd like the superside, please. Please leave a message after the... Please leave a message after the beep.
He bottled it a bit, didn't he, Anxious? OK, yeah, OK. You're being shy. Feel free to chip in whenever you want. We like having you on board. I think you're good. 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Mr. Ian.
Hello.
It's Hobo Andy from the Aston.
Hello there.
How are you doing, you all right?
Yes, I'm very good.
Jolly good. I just wanted to thank you for making me a listener.
It's an absolute pleasure. I must admit, I don't do that. Webhead Dude Andy is in charge of all of that.
Oh, brilliant stuff. But that was all I had to say.
Bless you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
See you soon, mate.
Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello, mate.
Hello there.
Yeah, hello. Listen, I'm sorry about before.
Oh, it's James O'Brien.
Yeah, I made a bit of fool of myself, didn't I? Oh, I can't believe it. But anyway, listen, thanks again for having me on, okay? And I won't be in this week, obviously, for obvious reasons, but I'll see you soon, my friend, okay?
Where's your music gone?
Oh, right, okay, do you want me to do that, set that up for you again?
No, don't worry.
Okay, listen, I'll speak to you later, okay?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I don't have a clue what's going on here. 5, you're on the wireless.
I've killed a cat. I've killed a cat.
Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, and it's me, Ken Livingstone.
Hello, Ken. You've not called in for a while.
No, I've been a bit busy trying to upset all these silly Londoners who vote me in.
You've got someone slightly controversial over for tea today, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got one of those South American Banana Republic leaders, but he's giving me a few quid behind the counter, like,
Lovely,
and we're entertaining him. So,
Excellent. Well, no, there's nothing wrong with being hospitable.
no, I don't think so, especially to these left-wing fascist government. I think it's all the rage. Goes down well in Notting Hill, you
I'm
know.
sure it does, Ken. Thank you very much for calling in. Always good to speak to you. Line number 7, you're on the wireless.
I'm on the wireless. I'm going to tell you about the rooster.
Oh.
The rooster was roosting at Alexandra Palace over the weekend.
Nice.
When asked why, he said he can see Ian Lee and his mate Spencer.
Oh.
And there's going to be more news about the rooster tomorrow. So listen, Ian, he's looking after you. Don't worry.
Thank you. Well, that's very good. It's genuinely good to know. So that's good. Thank you for that. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hello.
Hi, it's Louise in Barnsley.
Hello, Louise in Barnsley.
How are you?
Yeah.
Good. Right, you know you've been talking about the Reds counter thing. It's real bad if you use it.
Oh, we mentioned that at 3:33. No one has picked up on that, and yet nearly 2.5 hours later, some woman in Barnsley
Well,
does.
I did ring up and tell the guy that someone's on the phone.
What? There's no guy who works here.
Right, and it's real bad if you use it because I'm learning how to drive, and my driving instructor always tells me to listen to their engine and not read the Reds thing.
Okay.
And for your backache, you're not going to like this because you're an animal lover like me, but apparently Tiger's Balm's supposed to be really good.
Oh, but it's a neck though. It's not. Thing is, that stinks though. That stuff.
I know. My dad uses it.
I did have some Tiger Balm. I think it's gone. It's good. It's good for headaches.
Yeah, my dad uses it for his back.
Okay.
And the reason why your arms float when you're pushing against the door is because the muscles tighten in your shoulders. So it kind of makes you go...
Oh, so there's a science reason for...
Yeah.
This is recapping everything we've done today. You're very good.
Yeah, but I did tell that guy, and he didn't ring me back like I
Oh,
did,
that's
so-
Chris. There's a reason he didn't ring you back.
Because I'm boring, yeah?
No, hey, listen, because he's an idiot. You sound like a lot of fun. I would have had you on the show for an hour, but...
Oh, bless you.
well, I wouldn't. But anything else, Louise?
No, that's it. It's nice talking to you.
Lots of
Nice
love.
meeting you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
She's nice. Where should we go to? Let's go to line 4. You're on the wireless. No, you snooze, you lose. You go have your radio switched off. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Voran, du Arbeitsvolk, du darfst nicht weichen. Die rote Fahne, das ist dein Zeichen. Voran mit frischem Mut, am neuen Bahnen. Die roten Fahnen, wenn die voran. Blutrote Fahnen, grüßt das Sonnenlicht. Blutrote Fahnen, rufen zum Gericht. Blutrote Fahnen werden Sieger sein, sie tragen neue Hoffnung in die Welt hinein. Im Schacht in Werkstattsaal, wo jeder schaffe, die rote Fahne sei eure Waffe. Der Zukunft reiches Glück, ihr könnt es ahnen, die rote Fahnen, den euch voran.
Yeah, you muffed up a couple of times there, didn't you?
I was trying to do 3 things at the same time.
I'll give you 6 out of 10. We've got time for one more, haven't we? Let's go to line 4, you're on the wireless. Oh, no, we've gone to the wrong one. Let's try line 4 now, very quickly. Line 4, you're live on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Can I get the voice, please?
Sorry?
Can I get the voice?
Yes, who is the mystery voice? It's Chris Reardon.
Quit your jibber-jabber. Lady Diana.
Are you saying Lady Diana or Princess Di?
No, Diana.
Not Princess Di?
No, that's a different person.
Pop-a-doodle-doo.
I'm afraid it's Chris Reardon.
What would you do with the money you could save by visiting News?
Been asking you to send in your MP3s. Thank you very much for that. We've got another one from Chunky Cold Medina, who's seems to be knocking them out at the moment. You can go to chunkycoldmedina.co.uk and download this. Ian, in my eyes, you're still the presenter of the year. It's been quite busy this weekend. I don't know if it's any consolation that I didn't spend a lot of time on this one. A full version of the tune in the background will be available from my site very soon. This is to commemorate the fact that I'm no longer presenter of the year. 1. It's Ferris, isn't it? Ferris is number 1. 2, it's Clive Bull.
3.
And number 3, it's Andy Crane. 4, it's James O'Byron. 5. Andy and Suzanne. 6. But I was number 1 before.
Ian Lee, LBC presenter of the... Oh, I see.
Oh, see, look, we all still love you. Don't worry about it.
What? I'm a human being, Chunky. I cry. It's humiliating, isn't it?
When you was reading it out, I could vision your bottom lip proper going.
I'll give up.
They're only to hide my guilt and shame. I forgive you, now I ask the same of you. While we were apart, I was human too.
Hello, mate. End result.
I know I come on the show and I'm all brash and full.
That's a bit harsh, and it's 6.
Because I was going to ask you, you know, whether or not you'd retained your crown.
You phoned up to rub it in. I give up. I give up, Tony. I give it up.
Congratulations on the competition, anyway.
What, coming 6th?
Yeah.
Thanks.
But hey, you're big enough, aren't you? You got broad shoulders.
Yeah, apparently so.
Bring it on.
Well, it's a good job you haven't been playing jingles and trowels saying that you're presenter of the year for the last few months, because that would have been really embarrassing.
Cut this. I don't want to talk to this fella. I don't want to talk to that.
So you don't seem to be all singing and dancing at the moment, mate.
First count should be what counts? You phoned up to rub it in.
Yeah, because you were rubbing it in for months when you thought
I'll
you won.
rub it into your face with my fist if you don't watch out. And that's that's a threat. Is this for real, or is this the wind-up? I'll give up. What?
Gutted? You must be real gutted.
I'm humiliated.
I didn't normally listen to you, but I just thought I'd ring you as a gutted, really.
Well, thanks for your support.
Sorry.
Well, a lot of people are saying foul play the first time round because it was me that counted all the votes.
Gutted. Absolutely gutted.
I'm a human being, Chunky. I cry. Ah, there we go. Made me sad. Barry's in the Watford.
Hello, Ian. That was lovely.
Very sad. Made me emotional.
That was very good, old Chunky, isn't he?
He's excellent. I've got sorry, Chris. What was the most recent robot? Did we put that in there? What was it? Which one? Robot BB. Oh, it's at the top, isn't it? Barry, you might be interested in this.
Yes.
You're on MySpace now, aren't you? Barry in Watford.
That is Barry in Watford.
Well, I don't know if you noticed. One of my friends on MySpace is That Funny Robot.
That's it. Very funny, isn't it? I've heard it's one of mine and all.
Was it one of your friends? You've joined up with him. I don't know if it's funny or not. It's a robot that claims to have developed itself the ability to write topical jokes.
Yeah.
It sent in one today about Big Brother.
Yes.
Do you want to have a listen?
Go on.
Okay, do you know they're having a cow in Big Brother instead of a hen?
No.
Yeah, because of birth.
Yeah.
Have a listen. This is That Funny Robot. Now, tell me if this is funny or not and be honest, okay?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Due to concerns over bird flu, the Big Brother chickens are to be replaced with a cow. I pity the poor animal that is locked up in the house for 13 weeks with all those dreadful wannabes, milking it for all it is worth.
Yes.
Well, do you get it, though?
Yeah, I do get it. It's funny. Is the cow, is it Vanessa Phelps? Is she back on? Is that the joke?
No, you can't say that. It's an actual cow.
Oh, I do. I'm sorry, Vanessa, if you listen. I've got the wrong end of the stick. No, it's nice. Who, by the way, where did Andy Crane come in the pecking order?
He came third. He does a show at the weekend about reminiscing.
Yes.
Do you remember the old days, like Dib Dabs, Choppers, Grifters?
It goes on and on about children's programs from the 70s. Very, very boring show. Very boring. Am I allowed to say that?
Well, you can say that, but I disagree with you, Barry. I think it's very interesting. Although, may I tell you something? He was reminiscing about driving tests the other day, and I was feeling a little bit naughty, and I sent in a text. People were phoning up saying, "Oh, I knocked an old woman down on my test, or I failed, or whatever."
Yes.
I texted in. I said, "Dear Andy, I remember my driving test. It was well funny."
Yeah.
And he read that out.
I expect he ran with it. He riffed and he riffed.
Yes.
And did he talk about the clangers or something? That's normally the way it goes.
I think he does a very good show. I think
He's
it's an asset to the weekend lineup. Actually, genuinely, I think
I
it's
take
very
it
good.
all back. He's absolutely superb. Number 6 doesn't do him credit. Good. Now, Ian.
Yes.
I just phoned in about very quickly because we're running out of time.
Well, we are. You've been on for ages, mate.
Sorry. No, just to say that I'm not sending the money off.
Oh.
And frankly, you were very silly to encourage
Well,
me.
hang on a minute. This is the Mr. Ngogo.
The Mr. Ngogo, Mr. Blessing Ngogo from Liberia, that he wanted me to send some money in return for 12% of his fortune. It's not such an exclusive deal. My neighbours have got one. Gene Nugent's got one. And Ian, you're a silly fool for encouraging
So
me.
you've bottled out of it?
No, you
bottler?
encouraged me. No.
Bottler?
And if they...
Bottler?
Yeah, look, you're no badger. If Sir Alan Sugar wants you to advise on business, stay on.
Listen, I may have been wrong on...
Yeah. What I'm doing instead is I'm keeping it British. There's a bloke in the pub.
Yes.
He's selling me some Rover shares. And keep it British, that's what I say. I'm getting all my savings out, and that's what I'm getting tomorrow.
Well, Barry, best of luck with that. Good luck, mate.
God bless.
Take care.
No, and thanks for your concern, everyone.
About what?
About the shares.
Oh, right, sorry. OK, I wasn't paying attention.
No, OK. No, everyone. Ta-da. Bye now. Bye. Yeah, bye. That's it. Oh.
Well, he bottled it out of that, didn't he? Line 9, you're on the wireless. Hello.
Sarah Marie Love.
Hello, Sarah Marie Love.
How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
That's good. That's all I rang up to say, really.
Excellent stuff.
I was just wondering how you were. I'm just a bit bored and...
I'm a bit bored, but I'm finished in 3 minutes.
Well, that's some, isn't it?
Yes, it's all right for some.
You know what? You want to get a proper job, mate.
I do you know, in some ways I kind of do.
What do you mean?
Want to get a proper job.
Why?
Just, sometimes talking to the mentals on here.
Oh, that's not nice.
No, it's not nice, but never mind.
You're calling me mental?
I'm not calling you a mental. Au contraire, no. You're one of the sane ones.
Oh, thank you. Guess what I got on eBay?
Oh, I may be about to retract that statement. What did you get on eBay?
No, I got Final Fantasy IV for my Game Boy.
Oh, you play games in the nuddy we discovered last night.
Yeah, did you like that?
I did, but for legal reasons, I'm going to let you go. She's a girl that plays games in the nuddy. Computer games. It's good, isn't it? Line 3, you're on the wireless.
'Cause we're Arsenal FC, by far the greatest team for all the world to see. 'Cause we're
Yes, thank you for that. We're not fans of soccer. Yeah. 7, you're on the wireless.
Hey, little pen. 3, 4. Hey, little pen. When will you lay me on earth for my tea?
Nice.
Do you like that?
That was lovely.
Awesome. I had a question for you.
Okay. Nice harmonies.
Is Igor single?
He's married with children.
Oh, man. Okay. Not that, it matters or anything.
No, nothing matters. Nothing really matters.
Yeah.
Anyone
I just
can
wanted to sing Hey Little... pretty much, and say hi.
Well, hello, thank you, goodbye, moving on. We've got 50 seconds of the show left. We can squeeze another call. Line 2, you're on the wireless. No, you snooze, you lose, I'm afraid. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Friends are the
People you play with, friends
are
the ones you love.
Friends are the people you play with. Friends are the people you love. I said friends are the people you play with. All together
friends
now. All together
are the
now.
ones you love.
All together now,
Friends
friends
are the people
you play with. Friends
are the ones you love.
That's what
It's all a force. Thank you very much. We have 10 seconds left of the show, Mr. Anxious. I give it all to you. Don't blow it.
This show is completely